Hello and welcome to Divekick Infinite. Today we have for you a tournament. Seems like challenge is being kind of iffy right now, so we're trying to get the bracket kind of checked in. And once everything is set up, we're gonna go ahead and move into our first match, which I think will be FlyinGambino and AxemJinx. But let me check up what's going on with challenge, and in the meantime, go ahead and hit the exclamation Discord to get that invite to the Discord if you guys want to join us in the tournaments or just playing Divekick in general. You'll get the invite link there. If you want to follow the bracket, it's exclamation point bracket. That'll give you the link to the challenge bracket, which hopefully will start working soon. But be right back, and I go ahead and check on that. Yeah, it does look like Chalon's having an issue, but you know what? We're going to go ahead and try to jump into this anyway. So our first match, I believe, is going to be FlyinGambino and AxemJinx. And so, FlyinGambino, if you're out there, if you can go ahead and join TourneyCast Muted and try to share your screen, we can try to get this going. If you're not in chat, don't worry, I'll be messaging you on the Discord as well. Alright, I think this is what the bracket's going to be looking like. We have 7 contenders today. We had a few drop at the end and a few last minute ads, but we've got 7 today. So we're just trying to get FlyinGambino into our Discord to try to get him to share a screen. Unfortunately, the lobby system doesn't allow easy spectation of games. Alright, so we're going to see if we can get this to work.
I don't know.
FlyinGambino, could you go on mute, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Alright, looks like it seems to be working okay, so we're just going to wait for FlyinGambino to get into the lobby with his opponent, which is... looks like AxemJinx today. So, while they get that set up, I'll give you a brief primer on the game. This is a fighting game made in 2012, finally released in 2013. Pretty old game, but it's a 2-button fighter. There's only 2 buttons, dive and kick. And despite its simple controls, there's plenty of complexity. And hopefully we can kind of show that today within our games. If you want to join us, go ahead and hit that Discord invite link. There's casual days to play, and also on Tuesdays I do a regular stream where we kind of look deeper into each of the characters. And I think, yes, last week it was Kung Pao, and this coming week we'll be looking at Redacted. And if you want to tune in, that's going to be on Tuesday, 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or Pacific Daylight Time. Alright, so hopefully FlyinGambino and AxemJinx can find each other in the lobby. Let's see if there's any issue. Oh, looks like they're just looking for each other. Usually if you are watching this recorded, hopefully I'll be able to cut another top 10 plays from this particular tournament. Been trying to keep up with that every tournament that we have here at Divekick Infinite. I hope you guys are enjoying that. Please leave comments and let me know if I'm doing good or if there's other things you guys would like to see. Alright, looks like we're almost ready here. FlyinGambino, I met him online, or met her online. I don't know the gender, but I met them online in, I think it was through a tournament. They were playing in a Smash tournament, and that tournament had a side Divekick tournament. And I asked them if they'd like to, participate in an online Divekick tournament, and they said yes. So AxemJinx on the other side used to compete in the dailies, and been a long time player, very good player. So we'll see what FlyinGambino can bring to the match. Curious to see the main character as well. I think they said they played Kick. Actually, I can't remember. So I should probably not speculate and wait till we get into the game. I think we're gonna come up to it right now. So let's see how that works. All right, looks like we're good. Let me go ahead and set up the scores for the game, and hopefully everything is okay. Looks like the ping's okay. Looks like they're ready to go.
I got a Grammy for best beat down a metal album.
Yep, looks like that is Kick, and we're gonna see the Baz. We haven't seen much of the Baz, but the Baz is a very dangerous character. I'm not sure if Kick can get high enough, but we'll see if Kick can chase down when the Baz falls to the ground. Alright, so in this matchup, the Baz has two kicks per jump, and he can also cancel his kick. And so basically he lets out a rope and he does this Spider-Man swing kick arc, but at any moment he can let go of the rope and he can start a second kick as well. On top of that, he can do a special, and kind of like as a third jump in Smash, but that's going to be the Baz's normals. And Kick doesn't jump very high, but he's very fast on the ground and he can move around very well. So we'll see if FlyinGambino can make use of that speed, catching the Baz falling just like that. One of Kick's specials that could be useful in this matchup is Party Starter. If he can catch the Baz like falling to the ground very far away, he could use Party Starter to basically pop him up and make him dizzy for the time that he's in the air. It's a very hit or miss special, but it is one of the things that the Kick can do to catch Baz if the Baz is very far away. He also has a new angle, which gives him a very quick jump kick or dive kick, and he can use that to chase down. In the meantime, Baz is going to kind of control the air, and looks like AxemJinx is continuing to do that, making sure to angle his attacks, and for the majority of the time he's going to stay in the air, trying to stay out of the ground area where Kick is kind of ruling the area. Oh, I gotta update scores. Hopefully I got the names right. Yes. Last tournament I did mix up the names on one of the matches, and it's been annoying me ever since. So hopefully I'm gonna try to be a little bit better about that today. Ooh, okay, so a good thing to know about the Baz's air special, or just air normal, is that he will auto-face after you let go of the rope. So if the Baz ever lets go of the rope when he's past Kick, he'll turn around so that your second kick will actually be facing Kick. That air special is kind of unique in that when you see the lightning, that's the only thing that can hit. When the Baz is moving around, he doesn't have a kick box, but he can still be hit out of the air, and it isn't until that lightning comes out that he's actually dangerous. So you could try to kick him as he's in that motion before the lightning comes out. We'll see if FlyinGambino can adjust. Just got frauded there, but I've been frauded many times, and I'm pretty sure that there isn't a player out there who has not been frauded.
From above. Round one.
Alright, so it looks like Gambino is currently just trying to jump high and do a kick. I'm not sure if he can be able to catch the Baz, and we'll see if he can try something else. In the meantime, the Baz is moving around, staying away, trying to time those kicks. Ooh, very good turnaround by Axem there. Oh, very good setup for the headshot. Stayed away, watched him fall. Didn't quite catch the landing, but was able to get up behind and jump for the. Oh no, a reversal headshot from the Vaz. That was a very good shot by Gambino, but he was not able to capitalize on it. Let's see if he can. Oh, I think he set up the same situation, just a little late on the jump though. But I think he's getting the hang of it, understanding where the holes are. Hopefully it's not too late for him to come back though. He is down to AxemJinx needs one more round to clear the set. I don't know if that was an intentional party starter, but it did look like he was trying to go under. Might have pressed the buttons a little too fast. AxemJinx clears the game with a turnaround headshot, and that's 3-0. Pretty good match. I saw Gambino adjusting at the end there, so hopefully we can see him do a little bit better in the when he's on the loser side of the bracket, and we'll follow Axem as soon as we can. Alright, thank you very much. We'll go back to updating the bracket. Alright, give me a second while I take a look and make sure the scores are in there. Alright, so I'm not sure if the scores will be responding. We did mention that challenge has been quite iffy this morning, so we'll see if we can. I think we'll just try to move on to our next match, and we'll try to take a look at that bracket later. Right now, this is what it looks like. Our next match will be Laitome and Ubersaw, and hopefully we can have Laitome join us for the match. But we'll see if challenge stops acting up when we actually get those scores in there. Alright, let me check to see if Laitome has got his screen shared correctly, and we'll get that match underway. Seems like audio is working just fine. Alright, let's move on to the match. A little bit bigger? Alright, that looks good. Alright, you're clear to start, Laitome. Really do hope that challenge does clear up this morning. It'd be nice to have the brackets so we can actually see the score and follow the games. Alright, looks like we're going to see a Kenny versus Jefailey matchup. Laitome, a well-known Kenny player, and Ubersaw, a well-known Jefailey, and he plays a lot of different characters. Ubersaw did win our Dive Mirror Challenge, and also, I think, was it our second tournament? Doing a Jefailey Mirror for the Grand Finals against Sneeze Lord, so should be a good match.
Round one.
So, as Kenny, you want to be building meter for your air special, because Kenny's air special is very strong. It allows you to pause in the air for a little while. It also allows you to a little bullet shoots out that's homing, and if it hits the other character, they'll freeze for a second, allowing you to basically get the hit or set up the hit as much as you want. Hopefully that's a headshot. But the one thing about Kenny that is hard to handle is he is a different character every single round. So right now you see him as Jefailey stance, but this next round he will be someone different. Looks like he's kick or maybe dive. As you can see, that air special does allow him to auto face and turn around. Jefailey, on the other hand, is looking to use basically his drop kick to knock Kenny in the head, clearing all his meter and getting him far away from that good air special. You can also use DQ to get rid of his meter as well. And obviously, kick factor from Jefailey is very good. You get full charge kicks every single time. Jefailey is a charge character where his kick starts off slow, and as you hold kick, it'll start to grow. And when you release kick is when you actually kick. It can be very scary with all that speed behind that drop kick. His head does grow every time he wins, and that is a boon because Laitome now has a very big target to headshot. Ooh, throws out a bullet, kicks a little too early, and Jefailey able to click him when he comes down. Oh, very simple approach. I believe that Kenny was Shoals in that position. Was not able to kick back out of it though. Alright, I'm pretty sure they're keeping characters, yep. And we're into the second match. Looks like Kenny is dive for this round. UbersawMedic inching forward. Wow, I thought he was going to get a headshot right there, just a little late from Laitome. There's that air special freezing Jefailey in the air, and Laitome getting the kill. UbersawMedic looking to be very aggressive this set, moving forward, pushing Kenny, making sure that his build is pressured. Now has kick factor, very good. Laitome does have air special now, so let's see if he can use that to stave off the kick factor from Jebailey. Looks like stream. Ooh. Laitome was just about to turn around and kick Jefailey, but Jefailey's speed from that boom kick a little too fast. Great way to stay underneath the kicks. Gets kick factor on his own. Ooh, lines up the headshot. Awesome defense there by Laitome. Looks like redacted. Ooh, he did have the headshot already. Pauses just to take a look and confirms the headshot on the landing. A little bit of kick factor left, just runs out. Jefailey surviving. Oh. Survived the concussion, but didn't back up, went for a kill and got punished for it. Look like stream Kenny right now. Ooh, goes for the YOLO kick. Goes for the YOLO kick again. Ubersaw not having any of it. Oh, reset kick definitely will catch Jefailey though here. That's tied up. It's really hard to call this match since Laitome is a random character every single time, so we don't know what we're going to come up with every round here. We're looking at Shoals now, which is a very good roll, but gets caught early. I'm pretty sure UbersawMedic's pretty happy about that, knocking Kenny out of one of the better stances. S-Kill, not a great stance, but S-Kill does build meter pretty quickly, and looks like Laitome's got the meter, but does lose the second round. Oh, gets the freeze, but it's a bit too high. Still able to punish the landing though. UbersawMedic continuing to push forward every round. I'm not sure if it's been that effective because he has been getting punished for it. So we'll see if he continues that same strategy or if he changes it up. Gets kick factor though. I guess all that pressure and movement does allow him to build fairly quickly. A little bit more patient this time. Gets a headshot. Kenny trying to set up that bullet, but Jefailey just gets right underneath to punishes him in the head. Oh no, a little bit too aggressive. Kenny with the random kick. That was Laitome did not know who he was there, and so just going for the DK to try to get the quick kicking Jefailey, and able to do so luckily with a good character. Okay, looks like Shoals, very good roll for for Laitome here. Let's see if he can finish it off. Jefailey does have a huge head, and turnarounds can be common. Right there, Laitome sinks in the turnaround. Basically, Laitome aimed his Shoals kick across or away from the backside of Jefailey, and Jefailey ends up turning around and getting hit in the head. That's Laitome with 2 games over Medic. UbersawMedic continuing to move forward, building that meter. Laitome as Jefailey, as S-Kill. That was a timer scan from Jefailey where he stops the time, or stops action for 2 seconds. Time continues to go, but he can charge within that time. Looks like Kung for Kenny, a little too low on the attack there. Jefailey ends up taking it. Kenny does have meter for air special now. Stream. Is it going to be a reset kick again? It is. And Kenny has kick factor. Jefailey about to get kick factor himself. Looks like it's kick versus Jefailey. This is pretty good for in terms of rolls for UbersawMedic. Kick doesn't jump that high, and kick factor is pretty good against it. Ooh, sets up the headshot. Just a very little amount of kick factor left. Probably going to go high and do an air special. Oh no, just goes for the attack. Oh, what is... Oh, he looks like Kenny. Or, sorry, looks like Kick. Trying to figure out who Kenny is. Sometimes it's kind of tough. Gets frozen in the air, but Kick is unfortunately not able to get that high, so has to chase down the landing and able to do so. UbersawMedic still 1 game away from tying this up, or 1 round away from tying this up. Jumps a little too high and gets punished. If Kenny gets some good rolls here, he can seal in this game. Looks like Shoals, but does not connect. You've got a tie game, going to the high game of the set. LocoJoe in chat says double kick factor so scary. It definitely is. UbersawMedic continuing to push forward. Laitome, I believe he's... looks like Kick, because that's pretty fast. Disqualified! Hits with the homing bullet and does not punish in the air, but waits for the landing to punish. UbersawMedic going for the charge look. That's the first time he's done it this game. But Kenny as Kick kind of brushed him down and he had to back up. Getting closer and closer to kick factor though. Ooh. Kenny caught up sleeping just a little bit as Jefailey was building meter and then moved into attack. Gets kick factor now. That looks like Shoals, I think. I did see some wings. Definitely a good roll for Laitome going against that kick factor. Shoals can get above as long as Jefailey's head isn't too big. Oh. Looks like Jefailey gets kicked on the turnaround from Mr. N stance. Oh, that was so close. I thought he was going to get hit by the homing bullet, but the foot connects with the knee of, I believe that was Dive. Looks like a stream roll this time. He's going to have missiles. Ooh. When Kenny copies Stream's kick factor, he does shoot holy arrows instead of missiles. Looks like Mr. N. Mr. N's pretty good for the amount of height he gets on the jump, but we'll see what he can do here. Disqualified! Oh, very good disqualified fade back into a headshot. He waited for the homing bullet to expire just right at the right time and was able to knock down the win and clear down the set. Good job, UbersawMedic. Very good match from Laitome as well. Oh man, that was an exciting match. I need to get a glass of water because it's going to be tough if all the matches are going to be like that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and check if Challenge is actually being pretty good with the tournament scores. So be right back, going to fix that tournament bracket. Alright, doesn't look like it updated, or maybe that just be on the wrong page. 1 second. Okay, yeah, that looks a lot better. So we've got LocoJoe and Tyyros next. LocoJoe, if you're out there, if you can jump into the chat and I'll try to share your screen. Oh, looks like I think we're ready, set to go. LocoJoe's just waiting for Tyyros to join his lobby. We do get that lovely elevator music though. Turn down just a little bit. Oh, that might be too low. Alright, hello, Q-Tat. First time chat. Welcome to the Divekick Infinite Open Tournament. We're just waiting for LocoJoe and Tyyros to get into the same lobby. And looks like they're in the lobby. Alright. LocoJoe normally goes Kung Pao and looks like he's gonna stick with that. It looks like we have another Baz player. Awesome. Got 2 Bazes in this tournament today. Going for the YOLO gem? Ooh. We haven't seen this in a while, so. Nope. Just teasing us.
From above.
Alright, so typically this matchup is pretty rough for Kung. The Baz can stay in the air out of the range of Kung Pao's horizontal kicks. Turn this down just a little bit. So normally Kung Pao can threaten the ground play of most characters, but the Baz doesn't really care about the ground too much. He can kind of stay in the air with both those kicks and can control the matchup, engaging when he wants to and kind of flinging himself out of there when he doesn't want to. Very close time out there. What happens at the end of the round when the time hits 0, there's going to be a red line that appears at the center of the stage, and when that red line, when the time fully expires, which is 0.0, sometimes you'll see it still say 0, but it still has a full second to go. Basically going from 1 to 0, and basically you can think of it as a 0.99, 98, 97. But right when the time ends, whoever's closest to that center line will win the match. If they're exactly the same distance, then a big foot will come. That's basically the dive kick god's foot that comes down and smashes both characters, knocking all meter from both characters. But no one wins the round, and we start from neutral again. It's looking like LocoJoe is able to kind of find the spots where the Baz is falling down and being able to punish. Oh, just slightly over the head there. LocoJoe looking to protect line, gets into the portal. Thought the time was expired, but Baz just gets hit in the head. The Baz won't get nearly as high with concuss, but he's still pretty dangerous because he does have 2 kicks. And so he can kind of use those 2 kicks to kind of stall and stay in the air for a while. But looking like LocoJoe is understanding this matchup right now.
Round 1, dive kick.
Tyyros being patient here, kind of watching. Maybe he's trying to get an idea of the movement patterns and trying to set up an attack here.
Round 2, dive kick.
It does look like the Baz is being, or Tyyros is being a little bit more cautious, taking a ground movement approach. I wonder how this is going to work moving forward. He has not taken a game just yet, or a round just yet, but he could just be adjusting to the noob's playstyle. Ooh, getting a little low there. LocoJoe able to punish with a headshot.
Round 5, Divekick.
If I haven't explained already, if you don't know, Kung's air special is a portal. If she doesn't have an exit, which is set up by her ground special, then whenever she enters a portal, she'll just come out of the portal that she made. But if there is an exit, she'll come out of that created exit.
Round 7, Divekick.
Oh no, that looks like a headshot. Ooh, bad time to hit kickback there.
Round 8,
Let's see if Tyyros can chain up these headshots here. Having 2 swings and being able to fly through the air makes it a pretty good chance that he could line it up. I thought that was going to be a headshot right there, but it looks like he caught the shoulder. Tyyros ties it up with some big swings, catches LocoJoe in midair. It's looking like we have a very good set here.
Yes, from above.
Let's see if Tyyros continues to do the ground approach he was doing earlier, or if he's going to stay in the air. Getting a little too low there. Kung Pao able to catch that.
Round 2, Divekick.
Doesn't have meter for special just yet. Resetting his kick and catching LocoJoe, trying to punish the first swing.
Round 3, Divekick.
Ooh, uses the air special. What happens is he'll move out of the way pretty quickly and leave a lightning streak behind him, and Kung Pao kicks into that lightning streak, and when she touches the lightning, that's when she receives the hit.
Round 5, Divekick.
Tyyros is looking to go for those long sweeping kicks a lot of the times. I'm wondering if he's aware that you can cancel before that happens. Actually, he did cancel previously, so he's aware of it. Maybe he's just looking to bait Kung Pao into trying to punish it, but he's looking to switch out of it at that point.
Round 7,
LocoJoe does have good command of this game, though. Ooh, almost gets the portal kick. Tyyros falling from a very big swing there. That can be very dangerous. As bad as you kind of want to control your momentum so you can fling yourself to the sides. Hopefully getting out of the range of Kung's kick. Being able to land kind of near Kung it's pretty dangerous, but it was able to survive there, but eventually gets hit to end the round. And now LocoJoe is up to 2-1.
Yes, from above. Round 1, Divekick.
LocoJoe standing in the right place avoids a little swing of the kick. Remember, the hurt box or the kick box is only at the edge of the feet, so if the Baz happens to overlap his butt on you, he's not going to hit you. Oh, I thought the Baz was going to get that one. After doing 2 kicks, LocoJoe came in to punish the landing, but the Baz throws out the lightning, but misses it. Oh no. So when Kung kicks, she has a back foot that kind of sticks out, and looks like the Baz got fully around her kick and was able to kick that back leg. This headshot might set up, might be the way to set up a second game here. Going for that headshot. LocoJoe does survive. Ooh, I totally thought that was a headshot as well. Very close calls there. That portal behind the Baz, it usually matters for a lot of other characters. With the Baz moving around screen so much, it might not matter this one, but we'll see. Usually, LocoJoe likes to set up those portals to try to cut that distance, or you can use it as escape as well, like that. Ooh. Catches him in the back to finish the set. Very good game. Despite the 3-1 score, that was a very close game with LocoJoe and Tyyros. Alright, let's take a look at that bracket, and hopefully we can set up the next match. Yeah, challenge is still being a little iffy. Alright, so I think that looks like it's okay. Alright, I think we're gonna move into the winner semifinals with Sneezelord and AxemJinx. Sneezelord, if you're out there, if you can jump in and share your screen, that would be awesome. And let's go ahead and show that bracket. Sneezelord in chat confirms okay. Thank you very much. Here's our bracket so far. After this Sneezelord vs AxemJinx match, we'll see Ubersaw and LocoJoe, and then we'll go into the losers top 8 with Laitome and Tyyros. So for now, we'll wait for Sneezelord to kind of get in here, and then we can get the match going. In the meantime, that was a pretty good play by LocoJoe. That matchup is favored to Baz just because he's in the air for a long time, so it was good that LocoJoe could find the areas to kind of get around all that airplay. I do see Sneezelord in the chat here. We're just gonna wait for that screen share. I think this will be Jefailey versus Baz if these two players stick to the main characters that they've chosen. All right, we do have audio. Looks like we're good to go. Let me go ahead and show the match now. All right. I think we're ready to go for Axem and Sneezelord. In the meantime, I will go ahead and set up those scores.
Win the title or bust.
Looks like it is... Oh, did I forget to change the round? I did forget to change the round. Well, I'm going to try to fix it now. This is winners semis. Can't have a stream without making one mistake, I guess. Alright. I believe this is winner semis, so we should be good with that. Oh, actually it was winner quarter the whole time, so I think I was okay. Alright. There may be more double KOs in this matchup, just because of the way that Jefailey and the Baz's feet kind of are horizontal from them. They do tend to hit each other plenty of times, and in that case it will be a double KO. Now Jefailey gets a little bit better as his head gets higher because he can then contest the Baz midair, whereas early on when his head's a little bit smaller, he's going to have a rough time catching the Baz up in the air, but now that his head's fairly large, he should be able to get up and threaten the Baz from the air. The Baz in the meantime still has his air special to basically be very slippery in terms of he can use it to get out of the way from Jefailey's very floaty kick. But he does have to have meter for it. Looks like AxemJinx is building meter for that air special now. Sneezelord a little bit, or one kick away from kick factor. Thought he was going to save that timer scam for when the time runs out, but looks like he's opted to build a little bit of charge. That was not enough charge for that attack though, and ends up getting hit in the head. We'll see if AxemJinx can line up the headshots. So this is about as big as Jefailey's head will get, and the Baz being able to kind of fly through the air with swing kicks can set up headshots. Survives only to get headshot. Oh, Sneezelord out of concussion, moves a little too close at the end there and gets back into concussion. AxemJinx opting to use the lightning there was going to miss that second kick. We have a choke detection here. We'll see if Sneezelord can starve off the choke. Oh, with a quick lightning out the gate, secures the choke. Oh man, very, very good first match though. Chokes can be common when you play Jefailey just because his head is so big. You could get a 4-0 lead only to get headshot and have things snowball against you. So definitely good play by Axem though, being able to secure that choke by following up on those headshots. Very risky play at the end there with the horizontal lightning, but it pays off and he's up 1-0. Looks like Sneaslord about to get kick factor. Fortunately, can't get high enough to threaten the Baz, but will be able to chase down if the Baz ever comes down. Looks like he did able to get that kill. He still has a little bit of kick factor left. Head a little bit bigger this time. Uses the DQ, hoping to knock out the meter of the Baz. When the Baz doesn't have meter, he won't have that air special lightning trick to get out of the way very quickly, so it's definitely good to knock the meter out of the Baz. Ooh, very good reaction by Sneaslord there, catching AxemJinx, trying to go for that horizontal lightning again. Oh, Sneaslord going for the kill, doesn't manage to get it and gets paid with a headshot back. He definitely had the charge, he just did not get it high enough, and maybe if he waited just a little bit longer. Able to play out of the concussion very well, getting a kill. Needs one more to tie up the set. He's looking like he wants to be a little bit more patient with a charged kick. Is he gonna... Oh, no, he's gonna move forward now. Baz able to use that lightning against the slow falling kick from Jefailey. Baz wants to get you to kick and far enough away that he can scoot underneath you and away with his air special, leaving you nothing but lightning for you to kick. Oh, the head sticks out just a little too much for that lightning. AxemJinx able to secure that second win. I believe that was two close games. Even though it's 2-0 right now, those games have been very, very close. We'll see if Sneaslord can finish off one of these close games to get on the board here. AxemJinx just building up a little bit of meter, uses the special, does not hit with it, but able to catch a headshot after baiting with one fake kick into a second kick. It looks like Axem definitely wants to build a little bit of meter before coming in against a concussed opponent. He throws out 2 kicks of meter build, then starts to come in. It's a pretty good strategy if you know you can get to the component fast. Might as well get a little meter on the way there. Sneaslord trying to jump up and punish, but does not have the height yet. This is looking pretty tough here. At least his head isn't too big. Lightning attacks will get you though. Alright, we've got a fraud detection. Hopefully Sneaslord can get one on the board to avert this fraud detection. AxemJinx spending his swings and his lightning to do fairly safe attacks there. Oop. And that's game for AxemJinx. 3-0, even though the first 2 games are very, very close. I'm pretty sure we're going to see Sneaslord again in the other side of the bracket. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and make sure the bracket's up to date so we can move on to the next match. The next match will be UbersawMedic and LocoJoe. LocoJoe, if you do have time, go ahead and jump on in. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and see if LocoJoe is ready. Looks like LocoJoe and UbersawMedic are in the lobby, so let's go ahead and move to that game right away. Loving it when it gets quick. Oh, I should probably update scores as well. I think this is still winter semis.
Select your character. Ring just for this?
Alright, looks like we're gonna have a Kung versus Jefailey matchup here.
Yes, from above. Round 1. I kick.
Alright, so Kung normally has a decent amount of let's say, far range punish ability, and Jefailey's kick can be very, very dangerous once it's up to full speed. It looks like in kick vector you're gonna have full speed kicks now. Kung Pao doesn't have the height to kind of get away, so she's gonna have to try to stop him from coming in, or just try to stand still and let Jefailey move over. Oh no, I think that timer scam was a little badly timed there. It's looking like they're staying on their sides most of the time here. Ubersaw trying to hit that disqualify, trying to take all that meter away from Kung. Kung is about to get kick factor. I guess Ubersaw didn't want to deal with it, tried to get that DQ. Does not hit, but LocoJoe able to get a headshot here with kick factor on the way. Kick factor activated. We'll see if he can score that second headshot. Does. With the kick factor he has, he might be able to ride this out to finish off the whole game. Oh no! Comes in a little too low. Jefailey with the return headshot. He's now looking to close out this match and capitalize on this headshot. Oh, just short. Ubersaw just had the charge just a little bit more, and he would have had that kill. It's turned around now, back on LocoJoe to finish this match. Oh, misses the approach kick, but not punished. Able to hit Jefailey in the back. That's one for LocoJoe. Ubersaw looking to try to take this, take a game here. Oh, some yellow cooks in the start. Looks like Jefailey won that one. Looks like both players are tending to stay on their own side. Jefailey building up that meter, same with LocoJoe building up meter on his side. Kick factor is dangerous, gets him before he gets in the portal. Oh no. This fraud is looking very likely with kick factor versus concussed. Is it going to be a high approach or a low approach? We'll see. Probably a low approach like last time. Looks like a low approach. Yeah, seals it. Fraud detected. Yeah, it's a tough situation to be concussed versus staring down Jefailey with kick factor. There's not much you can do in that position.
Yes, from above. Round one.
Let's see if they continue to build kick on their own side. Oh, looks like they're meeting in the center.
Round two. Kick.
Ubersaw still moving forward just slightly with those small kicks. LocoJoe able to get underneath Jefailey. Did not have enough charge to kick away from LocoJoe, and LocoJoe punches from behind. Oh my god, I thought Kung Pao would land a little too far there. Lands early enough to get the trade at least. Knocks out Jefailey's kick factor, which is awesome, but then loses at the beginning of the match with a foot-to-foot clash again. Kung Pao about to kick kick factor. Activated. Punishes the bad kick by Jefailey. You can't be kicking like that when Kung Pao has kick factor. She's gonna punch you across the screen. Kung Pao able to get underneath. Jefailey trying to stall in the air with DQ, but still gets punished. Kick factors. Oh man. Not sure if jumping to that portal was that great, but it did give him a second shot at getting the headshot. Sets up an exit on the other side. That might come into play later on in the match. Ooh. Punishes the meter build kick by Ubersaw. That portal behind is now going to be scary. Is it going to be used? When is it going to be used? Jefailey looking to just charge. Ooh. We've got a tense moment, folks. Looks like he drops his charge, gets away from that rear portal. We're about to get to line. That's not going to be enough for time. Oh, there it is. You gotta, when you're watching the time and counting those 2 seconds, if you see a 2 still, there's going to be a little bit of time right after that timer scam ends. When it's at 1, you'll know for sure that the time will run out. That's another game for LocoJoe. Let's see if Ubersaw can tie it up. Ubersaw admitting in the chat that was my bad. That was his bad on that part. Jeff Basics.
From above. Round 1. Divekick.
It looks like Ubersaw's pushing forward a little bit during these rounds now instead of just staying back and building meter. Oh, this timer scan might not be great. At least it didn't end in a headshot.
Round 2. Divekick.
Looks like Ubersaw opting to build on his side this time. Ooh, LocoJoe with the fake kick jumps into his portal for the punish. Kick factor for Jefailey. This can be very scary as Kung. Oh, catches Jefailey sleeping a little too long.
Round 4. Divekick.
Kung's kick can punish him very far away, and if you're not ready, it's going to catch you. UbersawMedic able to get a headshot there. Hopefully he can ride this into tying up the set here. Gets the second kick. No headshot though. Kung Pao is alive and kicking this next round. Looking like they're staying on their sides. Ooh, meet in the center, and LocoJoe gets caught by a drop kick. Jefailey about to get kick factor here. Kick factor is activated. Oh no! Very good stand by LocoJoe to avoid that kick factor boom kick, but eventually gets cornered and kicked. Jefailey still has enough kick factor here. What is he going to do with it? Looks like he's going to rush in and get punished. Thought he might do a timer scam there while he was in front, but looks like he just went for the kick and it didn't quite hit. Ooh, survives the concussed only to get kicked from behind. LocoJoe seals the set with that kick. So close. It might have been 3-1, but LocoJoe was looking to lose that set right at the end there, but turns it around. Great game, great game. Alright, gonna go ahead and make sure the bracket's updated, and we'll try to get into our next match again. You guys know the drill? We're going to go into Losers Top 8 with Laitome and Tyyros. Laitome, if you're out there and you can join in and share your screen, that would be great. I'll also ask on our Discord. While we take this quick break, go ahead and hit !Discord in the chat. You can find people to play with, information about characters, and the dates for our next tourney. We don't have one set for this next one, but I usually post it in the tourney info. Looks like we do have the game set. Laitome and Tyyros in the lobby, so let's go ahead and go to that. Oops, make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Alright, just gonna go ahead and set the names here.
The almighty showed this
I believe this is Losers Top 8. Tyyros looking at that YOLO gem, teasing us. Is he gonna go for it? Looks like he's gonna go for Lu. This might be a fast set. So for those not in the know, YOLO gem basically makes you Super Saiyan, gives you faster kick, faster jump, and more meter per kick. But you start off the round with 4 losses, or start the game with 4 losses. So you can't get hit a single time, or you're gonna lose the game. Oh my God, Baz jumps so high with YOLO. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get over the Baz at this point, but staying fairly low, trying to get out of the way, builds up meter for the special, gets the kick on the low swing, and that's a quick first game. Oh, that was so fast I didn't even have to score up. Let me put that up there and give one to Laitome here. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna continue with the YOLO gem.
Fraud detection warning.
We're gonna hear that fraud detection warning every round when there's a YOLO gem because it's gonna be up 4-0. Oh, it doesn't look like this YOLO gem is working out. It is pretty tough because you have to make no mistakes, and looks like Laitome is able to just get that single hit in. We'll see if Tyyros will switch off from the gem or continue. Looks like he's continuing. He's gonna make this work or die trying.
Fraud detection warning. Fraud detection warning.
Round 1, Divekick.
Oh, is that? Oh, I totally thought that was gonna be a double KO at least, but does not. The double feat from Jefailey's kick able to finish this set. Wow, that was a fast set. Well, sometimes that's what happens with the yellow gem. So that's what the games can get pretty quick when you only have one life to live. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at the bracket and move into our next match. And I believe... Let's see, I believe that'll be our winners finals with AxemJinx and LocoJoe 78. I'm going to go ahead and update the scores real quick and we'll try to get our next match underway. LocoJoe, if you could share, that'd be awesome. We got Tyyros in the chat now. Close game. That was a yellow gem. You teased us the very first game you played, and you went with it the second set. Fortunately, unable to get a game, but still, we haven't seen one in a while, so it was still a treat. Very quick game though. Nice to see another Baz player too. All right, so hopefully this is updated. Doesn't look like it's updated, of course. It's alright though, we're gonna go ahead and try to see if we can get this match. I do have LocoJoe in the... Yep, and it looks like we're good to go. We'll worry about the bracket later. Let's go ahead and just go straight into the match. LocoJoe and Axem, you are ready to go whenever you guys are ready. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the scores. I think this is winners finals. And we're gonna see a Kong versus Baz.
Select your breed. Select your duds. Yes, from above. Round 1, Divekick.
Alright, we've seen LocoJoe play a Baz previously. But I believe that was...
Round 2.
I believe that was Tyyros, not Axem. So we're going to see how Axem treats this scenario and if he's going to give LocoJoe a little bit more trouble. It's looking like mostly safe moves. As the Baz, you can leave that lighting in the air, wait for it to jump into it. Kick factor doesn't look like it's catching the Baz. Oh, very quick lightning to the ground into a quick jump and kick into the head. Axem looking like he knows this matchup well. Not able to get the second headshot, has to use meter for the lightning kill. LocoJoe does have full facilities, but is staring down a fraud detection.
Round 5, Divekick.
Staying underneath the Baz's swing kicks. Wondering what LocoJoe is thinking here. Where is he going to find his opening here to get that kill? Oh, the turnaround seals the fraud.
Detected. Fraud detected.
AxemJinx up 1-0. We'll see if LocoJoe can adjust here. Looks like he's taking a moment to think about it. That's just fine. In the meantime, I might turn down the volume just a little bit. Might be too much. We'll see how it goes when the fight starts.
Yes, from above. Round 1, Divekick.
It looks like a turnaround kick to start the match.
Round 2, Divekick.
Alright, AxemJinx looking to build up a little meter, staying back. LocoJoe biding his time. Gets into a portal. Ooh, it did not turn around. If that turned around, he would have gotten a headshot right on the Baz. It's looking like that was a great idea. Just a little bit has to adjust that timing to get that execution. That kill is looking pretty good, setting up hopefully another headshot. The Baz is still fairly dangerous against Kung Pao because of those two rope kicks that he can use. Kung Pao looking to utilize those portals well. Messed up the first time, but definitely converting the second time. Looks like LocoJoe is going to go ahead and build that meter, set up the portals. Alright, LocoJoe definitely adjusting to this gameplay here. Let's see what Axe can do to try to take control of the match again. Almost caught the Baz on the ground there, but instead gets caught with lightning against the wall. AxemJinx just building meter there, now deciding to come in. Oh! Almost gets kicked in the back. I think LocoJoe held himself in that portal, which allowed Axem just enough time to escape. But definitely good thinking there. Just, again, timing is critical in this matchup. There's a nice finisher by Axem, adjusting there with a quick lightning to hit the standing Kong. Oh, I need to get the scores updated. That's 2 for Axem. Still though, I do like what LocoJoe is doing. He is adjusting to the matchup, getting in those kills with the portal. Also, we'll see if he can turn it into a win this one. Looks like he's going to take some time to think about it. Is he going to change characters, change gems? Looks like not. This is a tough matchup for Kung, but LocoJoe finding some answers in the last game. We'll see if he can continue to hit those skills and add something on top to finish it off. Able to kick the Baz before the lightning comes out there. Sets up the portal for later. Uses it for an escape this time. Oh, just misses on that headshot. A little too high, but still gets the kick. Gets the kick before he goes in the portal. Definitely didn't need the portal. So might have been able to save some meter there, but I'm pretty sure he's just happy to get that kill. Looking like just some trying to go under the Baz, and ends up getting tagged for one of those. Axem just building up that meter, looking like he's going to go for an attack now. Nope, slowly approaches. Kung Pao with a lot of meter here. I think he's saving it for portal instead of filling it out to kick factor. So we'll see if it pays out here. Gets kick factor though. AxemJinx with the timing, steals the line right at the last millisecond. Great play. Tries to use the portal, cut the distance, not fast enough. Oh, this is looking like a fall. Everyone getting kind of caught in the corner there. No meter for Axem right now. We'll see if LocoJoe can capitalize. Doesn't look like it. Oh. Baz gets just meter, but he's way too low to use it. AxemJinx building up that meter, about to get his air special again. Has it. Will he go for an attack? No. Just lands, but punishes Kung Pao trying to hit his landing. Alright, sets up the portal for later. We'll see if it comes into use. Nope, does not right now because it gets destroyed. Kick factor, Kung can chase down the Baz pretty quickly. Looks like able to get pretty high on that last one. Kick factor adds to kick speed and jump speed. Ooh, able to catch Baz falling down from the sky. Gets on the board. 1-2. Let's see if LocoJoe can turn this into a reverse set. AxemJinx looking to continue. I wouldn't blame him. He's got a pretty good favorable matchup here. Round 1, dive kick. looking to build that meter. They got air special now. Will he come in for the attack? Yes, he will. Oh! Lightning on after the first swing kick. LocoJoe unfortunately kicks into it. LocoJoe has portal again. Uses his low kick to get underneath. Portal to escape. Hopefully that turned around, but it did not. It did get a turnout. He would have been able to get a kill though. It's a little bit close. He's got portal online again. Time is going to be a factor here. We'll see what happens on the. Ooh. Very close, very close. I thought Axem might have knocked himself out of the running with that lightning at the end there, but was close enough, at least closer than Khan. I think Axem was looking for that turnaround kick there. Doesn't quite get it. Had his back exposed, but was not punished. Ooh, has no meter. Might get caught here. Nope, looks like we're good with time again. Oh, I think this is a good thing for LocoJoe. Axem will not have any meter for his air special. But looks like LocoJoe will not pressure. He'll stay back. Maybe looking to build his own kick factor or portal. Gets the low kick there on Axem though. Oh, this is a tense match. Just dodges that lightning. Alright, Baz now has his air special online, doesn't need it, gets the headshot. This is looking bad for LocoJoe. He's just about to have portal and all that meter's now gone. Oh, dodges the lightning, but the quick jump kick gets another headshot. The Baz staring down, clearing the set. 3-1. Oh, swing! Second kick, dodges! Oh my god, how does he stay alive? That hat must have extra padding because he dodged so many headshots. Oh, we're going to time. Oh, AxemJinx. The pressure to move into the line as time comes out will give Axem a lot of air avenues to punish it and take that line. Valiant effort from LocoJoe though. Unfortunately not enough. All right, let's see if Challenge is going to be updating a little bit more quickly today. I'm going to go ahead and set those scores and make sure that the bracket on this side is up to date. Then we'll move into our next match. That's going to be Ubersaw and FlyinGambino. FlyinGambino, if you are ready, please jump into TourneyCast where we can watch your match. It looks like we got FlyinGambino in the cast. We're gonna see if he gets his screen up. Screen looks like it's up, and audio looks good. I might move it up a little bit. LocoJoe's volume was a little bit louder. Alright, I think that might be good. I can adjust it on the fly. FlyinGambino and Ubersaw URs are good to go. And in the meantime, I can go ahead and fix the labels here. I think we're in losers quarters now. And we've got FlyinGambino and oh, I saw the volume on there. My bad.
I feel like I'm gonna break this damn thing.
Select your jewels. Select your duds.
FlyinGambino and Ubersaw. Let's get those names in. Alright, we're gonna see Kick versus Jefailey.
Round 1. Headshot.
Very good start here for FlyinGambino.
Round 2.
In this particular matchup, Jefailey's dropkick has an arc that kind of finds Kick and Dive's head just because of their kick angle. But Kick is fast enough to start getting underneath Jefailey when his head gets huge. And being behind Jefailey is a good answer to his play because from there you can chase him down when he tries to kick away.
Round
I'll go ahead and check out the bracket. I do get a LocoJoe says the results on challenge might be swapped, and that might be my fault. So I'll go ahead and fix that later.
6
Registered.
Double kill.
All right, looks like UbersawMedic with the kick factor there, going to threaten to finish this first game with a second hit. Looks like it does.
Jefailey wins.
This is one of the banes against kick, is that he can't get high enough, and he's gonna have to figure out a way to deal with that kick factor, because eventually Jefailey will get kick factor. We'll see what FlyinGambino can do this next round.
From above. Round 1. Dive kick. Round 2. Dive kick. Headshot.
Alright, I checked the bracket now. Hopefully it's fixed now. Go ahead and give it a refresh. If you guys are in the chat trying to follow the brackets, go ahead and type ! bracket. That should give you the chat launch link. In the meantime, we'll get back to this match here. FlyinGambino doesn't look like he has put a round on the board just yet. A little concussed. Jefailey with kick factor. Oh no, gets that headshot on the landing.
Fraud detection warning. Fraud detection warning.
Alright, we'll see if FlyinGambino can survive the onslaught here. Oh no.
Fraud detected.
Tough place to be. Jefailey with kick factor and being concussed. That's 2 games for Ubersaw. We'll see if FlyinGambino can try to capitalize. He was able to get a headshot that very first round, but has not seen much since. We'll see if he can adjust and hopefully put a game on the board here against Ubersaw. Gets a little too close, gets tapped, but it's not a headshot, so he's gonna have his full jump and his full kick this next round. Gets underneath. Underneath is a good place to be. Unfortunately, he was faced the wrong way. Kick factor for Jefailey. FlyinGambino has to figure out how to deal with this, where he's not going to be able to get on the board here. Ooh, gets caught in the head. Still a little bit of kick factor left for Jefailey. He might be able to pile this into 2 more rounds if he's fast enough. That's 1. Not much kick factor left though.
Fraud detection warning. Fraud detection warning.
Round 5. Dive kick.
Oh, I think he gets kicked here. Does he get kicked? Yes, he does.
Detection averted.
Detection averted. Hopefully FlyinGambino can use this momentum and win 4 more to finish this one. No, he does not. A little too quick. And that's Ubersaw with a quick 3-0. Ooh, that was a quick one. Let me go ahead and go to our brackets one more time. Thank you, Flying, for sharing your match. Alright, let's go ahead and fix that bracket one more time. Got 3-0 for Medic. And we've got Sneezelord and Laitome up next. Laitome, if you're out there, and you can jump on in. Alright, looks like we do have Laitome here already, so we're just going to go ahead and jump into the match. The scores will be updated, I believe. It'll just take some time. Laitome, you're ready to go whenever you and Sneezelord are set.
Select your character.
I believe this will be Kenny versus Jefailey again.
Select your cheers. Select
These
your
2 have
dance.
fought before plenty of times. We're gonna see who's gonna come out on top this time. Depending on Kenny's rolls, they can be favorable or unfavorable. Like when he rolls shoals, that's going to be good. When he rolls anyone who can get above Jefailey will be good. I believe that Laitome doesn't like stream or S-kill the most, and hopefully he doesn't get his bad rolls or his rolls that he thinks are bad for him. Looks like he's got redacted right now. Shoots a bullet. He's gonna be able to punish. Oh, he misses on the first kick though. Maybe he tried to go for the headshot. I don't know. It looked like he wasn't high enough though. All right, looking to build meter. Gets the bullet again. Catch Jefailey in kick factor, frozen in the midair, gets a headshot. We'll see if he can get a second one. He's got Kung. Not a headshot, but definitely gets the kill in there. Pretty far away from his special though. Looking like he's got... That's definitely dive. That jump is high enough to be dive. Controlling the matchup right now. Gets a Jefailey. Looks like we have a slight Jefailey mirror. Oh, gets hit with a DQ. Well aimed by Sneezelord there. Sneezelord comes in with a fairly strong kick, but ends up tying with Jefailey on Jefailey kick flash. Stays out of the range of that kick to return a headshot kick. Kenny will now be concussed starting this round. I don't know who Kenny is. You don't know who Kenny is. Do we know who they are now? Oh, they are Mr. N. I totally thought Jefailey was going to get a headshot there. Kenny with the stand, able to punish from behind. And Laitome is up 1. Oh, I don't have the scores up. 1 and Sneezelord.
I'm gonna slap some sense into you.
Let's get those scores in. Looks like we're gonna see a switch up from Sneezelord going to Kung Pao. Kung Pao does have the ability to suppress Kenny when Kenny's trying to build meter for that air special, so we'll see if that's what Sneezelord's gonna try to do this one. As Kenny, you want to have that air special because air special to be able to pause in the air, use that homing bullet to freeze. It's what makes Kenny Kenny and very strong. And as Kung has lots of space that is dangerous, and you can basically punish from very far away when you have that Kung kick. She has kick factor now. You'll notice there that Kung was going over Kenny, and that's because Kenny's fairly short. Oh, I do want to go over that play too, because that was a great play by Laitome there. When you are Jefailey as Kenny, your kicks will be act like Jefailey's, where if you hold charge, the longer you hold charge, the further your kick will go. But once you have kick factor, you'll have those boom kicks just like Jefailey does when he has kick factor. And that previous match where you saw that Kenny had a boom kick right away, that's because after he had a short kick with kick factor, he used his air special to pause and get his first kick out of kick factor, and thus had a boom kick to punish Kung. And it took a long while to explain, and now we got Kenny up 4-2. As I believe that's dive, gets kicked out of the air. While he's trying to shoot that bullet out, his feet and his body still can be hit. Oh no, gets frozen, doesn't get punished. It's 4-4, and Kung has kick factor. This could be trouble for Laitome here. That looks like Kung versus Kung. Oh no. Kung versus Kung, the one with kick factor, I think has the advantage. Sneezelord looking like the character select is good here. Oh, we lost the stream a little bit. Looks like it's back. And it's now 1-1. We'll see if Laitome can adjust to this character switch here. Gets a stream pick. I know this is one of Laitome's least favorite ones, but able to catch that back leg on the under attack. We've seen Kung Pao's back leg get punished by 2 different characters today. I think it was Baz getting the under kick, and now Stream getting the under kick as well. Ooh. Shoals was a decent... Oh, actually, no, not in this... In this particular one, Shoals without meter will be pretty bad against Kung Pao. Gets a very good roll as Redacted. Redacted's got a pretty good jump out of concussed if the other character doesn't know you're Redacted. S-Kill is not one of Laitome's favorite stances there. Looks like he's end now. About to have meter for air special. Markman stance, uses the bullet, hits the bullet, and able to complete the kill. Now, when you do shoot out air bullet, if it does end up freezing the opponent, it will take all your meters, so he's got to build up that that air special one more time. Doesn't necessarily need it this one, though. Able to get the regular normal kick on the overextension from Sneaselord. Laitome up 2-1. We are on the loser side of the bracket now, so Sneaselord is playing for his tournament life here. Goes back to Jefailey. Contemplating on his gem pick now. And he sticks with the kick gem. In a tournament, you have to keep the same character if you win, but you may change gems. In this case, Laitome opts to stick with the kick gem. But he may have changed his gem, and then Sneaselord is allowed to pick last to counter the gem pick, just in case Laitome does change his gem. Sneaselord able to get a quick kick at the beginning of the round. We're going to see Redacted out of Kenny here. Sneaselord being very patient, just building meter, putting up that wall of drop kicks, ends up catching Redacted coming a little too close. Meter. Oh. Uses DQ to force the jump, or try to catch the meter build, but Kenny ends up trying to get around the DQ, but pays for it with a headshot. Looks like Jefailey's about to get kick factor against a Sensei who jumps pretty high. Does not jump high enough in that instance though. Gets headshotted. Looks like Sneaselord's gonna have kick factor against concussed, a very good position to connect this fraud and tie up the set. Oh, it's Kung too low on the kick. I think Laitome definitely did a yellow kick there with a jump. Doesn't look like Sneaselord fell for it. Was patient, able to land that kill for the fraud. We're now 2-2. This is a hype set.
From above. Round 1.
S-kill roll for Laitome. Pretty sure he isn't happy about that.
Round 2.
Ooh, this is one of his favorite stanzas though. Sensei. Got that high jump, but very good against Jefailey. Oh, way too high. Hits the homing bullet, unfortunately, a bit too high. And it had some weird interaction there with the fade being a lot higher than I remember. He got hit with homing bullet as he was doing a DQ. Normally that's what the fade's supposed to look like, but it looked like he kind of launched into the air, went back to his home planet for a little bit. Hits the DQ, able to time and get underneath Jefailey for a punish. Looking like Shoals. This is a pretty good roll. Let's see if Kenny can convert on it. Oh! Gets hit with the DQ, loses his meter, but Shoals is still a very good roll for this because of her high jump and her horizontal kick. Alright, S-kill not his favorite. Gets the freeze, but can he convert? No, he cannot. Just misses a headshot, but gets the second time around. Hopefully he gets a good roll here to try to finish this off. Nope, S-kill again. S-kill has very bad closeout when there's a concuss, but he does build meter fairly quickly. You'll see that Kenny is now closer to kick factor and has that special for air special, meter for air special. And it looks like Sneaselord is just trying to stay high when that bullet comes. He was able to not get punished with it, but his fall down into the area allowed Laitome to secure a kill there. Oh no! Laitome tries to come in, gets hit in the head, and it looks like Sneaselord could have a good chance at closing this out. Laitome's got to play the good defense with Kung. Oh no! Tries to go in for the quick kick, does not get it, and not fast enough. Oh my god, that was a very, very good game. Sneaselord inches out. 4-4, final round of the final game. Very good match. Oh, okay. I need to get some water there. That was a lot to talk. The match has been going pretty fast here. 1 second. Oh, that was refreshing. All right, let's take a look at that bracket and make sure it's all up to date. I think we had Sneeze Lord at 3-2. All right, let's see who's next here. I think we're going to go into loser semis with Sneeze Lord versus Ubersaw. Sneeze Lord, if you can join the tourney cast and share your screen, that'd be awesome. I'll go ahead and show the bracket in the meantime. All right, this looks to be up to date and hopefully correct. LocoJoe and Laitome, thank you for confirming that it was fixed. Looks like we have Sneeze Lord in the cast, just waiting for him to share his screen. All right, looks like the screen is up. Sound is available, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look. Yep, that does look good. Sneeze Lord and Ubersaw may start when ready. And it's looking like we might have a repeat from our previous grand finals of Tourney 2, I believe, where we had a Jefailey mirror. Might be the same thing unless one of the players opts to change out. I would increase the volume here a little bit.
This is not the situation. Select your
Yep, looks like we're seeing that mirror.
Select your duds.
Oh crap, I gotta go fix up the scores.
Yes, from above.
I think this is losers finals.
Round.
Oh, did I not? I'll get the scores up in a second here.
Round 2.
Oh, these are semis.
Round 3.
All right.
Round.
Looks like we got the scores up. Alright, so about this matchup, it looks like they both went dive jump, and oh, this might be a little bit too loud for me. Let me turn this down just a little bit. I'll turn it up for stream though. Alright, so the one thing about this matchup is that height matters a lot in this matchup because if you ever get into that stare down where both people are charging, whoever can jump higher will have an advantage. And it looks like they both went dive gem for that reason. It also depends on how big their heads are at any point. If you have a bigger head than the other person, then your gravity will be less and you'll theoretically, or not theoretically, but actually have a higher jump. So looks like Sneeze Lord flexing that height, staying at center stage and just building up that charge. Oh, I believe Ubersaw had the kill there, just comes up a little too early. But it was a pretty good timer scam. I'm not sure if was it before? I think it was after the kick, so maybe he didn't need that timer scam actually.
Yes, from above.
That's a game for Sneeze Lord. Gotta make sure to hit that score up. Looking like Sneeze Lord's taking a little bit of a space in the beginning. UbersawMedic building meter as he backs up. Oh, comes in a little too early and gets pays it out with a headshot. Sneeze Lord about to get kick factor here. Will he get a second headshot? He will. Kick factor against concussed is very strong. Ooh, I think that's a win on UbersawMedic's side because you're just trying not to get headshot again, and now he was able to succeed. Still has to deal with kick factor though. Looks like Sneeze Lord opts to use the end of his kick factor to build a little bit of charge. Immediately jumps though, and loses that charge, but trying to defend that center line, uses DQ to hopefully knock some meter out, but does not. Does a low kick, a little too low, and Ubersaw able to hit him in the head. Sneeze Lord does have the head advantage, but we'll see what Ubersaw wants to do while they're concussed. I guess they're just going to build meter. Oh! What is going to happen here? I don't know. Oh! I was wondering if he was just gonna stand still, but ends up jumping into the kick.
Round 6 Divekick.
Pretty good defense there by Ubersaw, able to get out of it, but now has to deal with a Sneaselord charging fairly close and him back at the wall, but gets underneath, able to escape. The head differential is fairly large right now. Hits the timer a little too early. Oh, it does not matter. Jefailey is a little too far to capitalize on that premature timer scam there. Sneaselord up 2-0, looking to sweep this set and get revenge for his last loss. The last loss I'm referring to is the previous tournament. Looks like Ubersaw is going to go with a switch. Is he going to switch gems or characters? Ooh, going for the pick on Shoals? No. He's just trolling us. He sticks with Jefailey. Same gem. Taking a minute just to troll us, even though he's down 0-2. Alright, we'll see if UbersawMedic can adapt to Sneaselord's play, because Sneaselord's been taking that center, hitting those kicks. I think he only had one where he made a bad low kick, but other than that, he's been defending center pretty well. Oh, drains all the meter! That DQ was aptly timed. We're gonna go to time here. Ooh, so close. A little bit late on Ubersaw's side, but he did have the height if, and could have possibly gotten a headshot if things were ended up different. Gets kick factor. Looks like a double KO. Very good for Sneaselord here. Knocks the kick factor off of Medic, but still retains his meter to make his own kick factor this time. Oh no! Just out of range. Gets hit with a headshot. UbersawMedic. Can he convert a second headshot? The approach, yeah, he's been opting to build kick factor here. I wasn't sure if he was going to go for the second headshot, but looks like he's just going to build kick factor. Oh, they're sniping each other's kick factors left and right here. Sneaselord with the head advantage. Let's see what he does with it. Looks like they're staying on their side for the most part. That DQ was a little too close. You get stuck in that animation, and Ubersaw able to get the headshot while he was talking on his horn. He looked like he's just going to build charge here. Even heads. We got the stare down. Sneaselord with the fake kick in. Dropped his charge before he jumped, and then did a very short one.
Round 7 disqualified.
Sneaselord does have the head advantage there. Looking to defend line with a long charge.
Disqualified.
Oh. I think there was enough time to actually land and just land the headshot instead of kicking over. Unfortunately, kicks way too far and gets punished on his way down. This doesn't look good for Ubersaw. Getting cornered. Sneaselord with all the charge. Is he gonna go in? He waits and they double KO. Just a little too early on the kick release there. Sneaselord taking center with the charging kick. He's gonna go for a kick in. He does. It's short and gets punished. UbersawMedic can bring this back if he can get a second headshot. Is he going to just stick to building kick factor? Oh, he might. No, he's building charge now. Has to back up because the charge from Sneaselord is real. Oh no! I thought he had that. He backed up, but unfortunately kicks right underneath Sneaselord and takes the hit. Sneaselord sweeps the set 3-0. Knocks Ubersaw out, and Sneaselord will advance. Sneaselord, maybe you can stay in here, because I think you're next on the docket in winners final or in grand finals. Maybe it's grand finals already. No, in losers finals. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and stay in here, Sneaselord. We'll move. I think you'll be playing LocoJoe next. Alright, let's go ahead and show the bracket real quick. while we're waiting for LocoJoe to join Sneezelord. That was a pretty good set played by Sneezelord there. I thought that Ubersaw had some openings to get back in, but didn't quite do so. Still though, good showing by Ubersaw. As usual, it's always a tough competitor when it comes to these tournaments. Oh, we do have the game going on now. Let me go ahead and set up the names. I think it's Sneezelord versus LocoJoe. And should be finals.
Yes, from above. Round one.
Alright, so we've seen this matchup before. Kung has the range to punish the shorter kicks by Jefailey, and Jefailey wants to try to get to that kick factor. It's very strong against Kung, who can't really jump over it that well. Basically, any type of boom kick that Jefailey can build is going to be very strong versus Kung because she can't jump that high, and it can chase her kickback. Oh, kick factor activated. Oh no. Oh! Sails over. Great stand by LocoJoe. Oh, let me get that the scores up. There we go. Can he capitalize on the headshot? He can. Gets the second one. Slowly approaches. Kicks underneath. When both characters get stuck on the left wall, they'll both face against the wall. On the right side, it's the opposite, where they both face the center. And if you understand that as you're playing the game, you can take advantage of that by doing a kickback and catching your opponent still facing the wall. The fade back is going to catch. Oh! Okay, so that fade back was enough to get behind Kung Pao, or at least not be right on top of her so you can get that kick, but does not release the kick low enough. That's fairly rare for Sneezelord, as his kicks low kicks are usually on point. Right there, sails over and loses that set, or loses the game. We'll see if he can adjust to this one. He had a pretty good start, but was not able to finish it. Opted to just build charge. LocoJoe building meter and does not respect that kick. Gets hit in the head for the disrespect. LocoJoe looking to get underneath Jefailey. Definitely a greatly timed move to get underneath. Lands kind of right underneath Sneezelord. I think that's might be far enough that it's really hard to for a low kick to hit Kung. And then moves a little bit further away to get behind. Very good defense there by Sneezelord, knowing that the portal's there on the other side and just being aware and getting away from it. Oh! I think he was close enough to release his kick there, opts to land and gets hit in the head. LocoJoe with a patient approach, hits kick factor, and that leads to second headshot in a row. Oh no. LocoJoe coming in with the kick factor. We'll see if he can use it to seal the set, or seal this game at least. Tries to use a portal to escape, but it moves him a little too close to Jefailey there. Oh, low kicks on point that time for the second headshot. Can he ride this out to finish this game? Alright, 4-4. He's got a decent amount of meter, very big head. Uses timer scam to kind of just build some charge. Sets up, LocoJoe sets up a portal. Oh, just misses. I totally thought that was going to be a headshot, but looks like not. Timer scam does allow you to build charge, and I believe Sneezelord had enough charge to be scary, and unfortunately LocoJoe does not jump out of the way in time, and Sneezelord ties this game up.
Yes, from above.
LocoJoe's been setting up portals in the back for a lot of the time in this matchup. We'll see if he can convert on any of them. Sneezelord's been aware and has successfully defended and ran away from him. Oh, very good landing punish there by LocoJoe. Knocks all that meter away from Sneaselord. Oh no! Ooh. I totally thought Jefailey was going to get hit with a headshot there, but survives without one. Kung still has kickback though, and can be very scared with it. Ooh! The portal might have been a bad idea. I think he could have got a quick kick right there. Unfortunately, enters the portal, exits only to find a big boot in his face. Gets backed up to the corner. Jefailey now has, a decent amount of charge, but LocoJoe times that landing from the empty jump and gets the kill and gets himself out of a bad situation. LocoJoe's been pretty good at slipping underneath Jefailey this whole time. We'll see if he can deal with kick factor. He can. Up 4-1. This is looking pretty good for LocoJoe, who's almost at kick factor. Oh, uses that portal kick to catch the jumping Jefailey to seal the set. To seal the game. Keep saying set. Why don't I keep saying set? 2-1 for LocoJoe. Yeah, 2-1 for LocoJoe. I need to fix that. And looks like Sneaselord's going for a character change. Is it going to be a Kung Mirror? It is going to be a Kung Mirror. I don't know if I've seen Sneaselord play the Kung Mirror before. Probably has happened before, I just haven't witnessed it. We're going to see how he plays it. You're going to see a lot of empty jumps in this one. Empty jumps can threaten when there's a kickback kick, and you might see them kind of like jump up to see if they can catch something. And it's fairly hard to punish. You can punish the empty jumps, but it still requires a very good spacing and timing to actually punish those empty jumps. Ooh, hopefully we don't lose the stream here. Oh, looks like it might just be delayed a little bit. LocoJoe looking like he's got a handle on this matchup. LocoJoe just using it to stave off kick factor. He doesn't want kick factor, and so he's just burning it using his ground special? Maybe, I don't know. He now has kick factor against concussed though. And Sneaselord looking at a very tough escape here to escape the fraud detection as well. Oh, gets the reversal. We've seen Sneaselord come out of this situation before. We'll see if he can do it again. I thought he had it on the kickback, but ends up getting it on the chase down. Very big chase, does not get it. Chases again, and LocoJoe punishes him for it. And that's LocoJoe 3-1 for the set, and actually said set at the right time this time. That Kung pick definitely didn't work out, but Sneaselord looking for any option here to win that match. Fortunately, good plays by LocoJoe there to send him to grand finals. Alright, let's take a look at the bracket. I believe that was 3-1 for not Sneaselord, for LocoJoe. And then we're going to see AxemJinx versus LocoJoe, and I believe LocoJoe's in with us already. Let me go ahead and show the bracket real quick before I jump into that. Alright, looks like we've got both of them in the lobby and they should be ready to go. You guys may start when ready. So we have seen this matchup before. AxemJinx has been picking Baz. LocoJoe was finding some answers the last set they had, but was not able to take it. We'll see if he can complete the knowledge download and try to reverse it on the Baz here. He's gonna have to win 2 sets to finish this off, and I should probably set up the names to do that, to reflect that.
Yes, from above. Round 1. Divekick.
It's a very good start for LocoJoe. Catches the landing on Baz.
Round 2. Divekick.
AxemJinx staying in the air, able to hit a shoulder there. It's good it's not a headshot for LocoJoe. LocoJoe looking to hit those landings by Axem.
4. Divekick.
He's got enough meter for portal. Let's see if he can set up some portal tricks like he did last time. Ooh, not a headshot though. That definitely looked like it was very dangerous for Axem.
Round 5. Divekick.
LocoJoe with kick factor. I don't know if he can use it. The Baz can kind of just stay away and stay in the air while that kick factor drains. Able to hit the turnaround there.
6. Divekick.
AxemJinx building a little bit of meter before coming in. Misses on the lightning. Oh, catches one big swing though.
Round 7. Divekick.
AxemJinx has his air special again. Looking to stay pretty far back. Oh, LocoJoe trying to protect his head. A little bit too early though, and ends up getting headshot for it. Ooh, thought that was going to be a second headshot, but it is not needed. The shoulder hit is enough to finish that first game. We'll see what LocoJoe can bring out this next one. Is he looking to switch up? Is he going to stay? We'll see. I know LocoJoe has been playing Kung for a very long time. Not sure if he has a pocket character or not.
Round 1. Divekick.
Sets up the portal. We'll see if that comes into play. Gets kicked. But I guess I would take that as Kung. If you want to kick my portal and I kick you, that's a great trade. Hangs out in the portal for some defense, I'm guessing. It could turn into offense if the Baz overlaps with it. Unfortunately, out of the portal, gets hit in the head. Survives the first headshot. Able to stave the defense from Baz, or stave the offense from Baz, and survive that concussion and get the kill here. So LocoJoe has been staying back and trying to figure out the timing of when to go under, but when he's under, that's kind of when things kind of get dicey. So he's trying to use ground special to kind of protect his head, trying to get to the other side as quickly as possible, using portals to try to hide in and do reversal attacks with inside, while inside. Oh, I think he, just lost by 2 feet. I thought it was going to be like 1 foot difference there.
Round 6. Divekick.
We haven't seen LocoJoe do that well online. Oh my god, that was an awesome portal though. We've seen this match go to line several times, and so far AxemJinx has been winning at the line. LocoJoe doing well with those portals though.
Round 8.
Baz one round away from this game. Ooh, quick lightning in. I didn't even expect it, and gets the quick jump kick. Can LocoJoe put a game on the board against the monster that is AxemJinx, who has not been defeated this tournament just yet? I say that in games because he has lost, or in sets because he has lost a game to LocoJoe. LocoJoe is looking to make a switch, or is he going to go back to Kung and just take a breather? Maybe just Kung and take a breather? Maybe a gem switch? Maybe? He's thinking about it. Looking like he's going to stick with the kick jam. He's got a long road, but I think that it's possible. It just, he has to find holes in AxemJinx's game, and Axem is just playing really well this set. Staying safe, building meter. We'll see what kind of attack he brings in. Just a swing. Fortunately, LocoJoe was not in the right position there and gets caught. Sets up the portal exit. Okay, Axem just using the lightning as a defensive mechanism to get away. I totally thought that he might have gotten the kick there before the lightning hit, but maybe the foot was a little too far. Oh! I think he used the ground special just to move just a little bit without doing a kickback, and gets and that kick went past him, and he was able to get the punish there. It's a very tight timing if that was the case. Oh! I don't know how long he can stay in that portal, but if he stayed in just a little bit longer, he might have been able to survive that. Alright, AxemJinx looking to set up the attack. LocoJoe escapes using the portal. We might see a line battle once again. Oh! Okay, right there, Axem tries to use the ground special to protect himself at the line, but the lightning does take a little time on startup, so LocoJoe able to kick before the lightning shields the Baz. LocoJoe caught standing there, and it's hard not to stand when you got a swing kick hanging out above you. Baz quickly changes that to lightning, gets the kill. LocoJoe trying to survive here, survives the lightning. Oh! And just kind of moves into the swing kick of Baz, and AxemJinx seals it 3-0. Looking very, very strong and winning the tournament. Congratulations, Axem. Valiant effort, Loco. I know you took one game. Unfortunately, not able to take another game in this set. But good showing by you two and all the players here at Divekick Infinite. Let me go ahead and set up that that board so we can get the finalized scores, and then we'll move into maybe post-game interviews. 1 second. Alright, I think that's finals right there. Whoops. I guess we'll just show the bracket. Should be good. Alright, thank you for participating and attending. For those who want to get in on the action next time, please go by our Discord. I'm gonna go ahead and type in that command to get you guys the invite link. But usually we like to do post interviews with the winner and the runner-up. I'm not sure if AxemJinx has a mic though, and we'll see if they're available. I'll ask them on Discord and see if they want to or if they're not. And no shame if you don't want to. After that, we may move into some casuals where I play some games with our viewers or the tournament participants. Let me double check to see if our winner or runner-up is available for an interview. Once again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. We try to do tournaments whenever I have a free weekends, but we do have a recurring Tuesday night stream where we talk about different characters. And I think right now we have a weekly Divekick happy hour on Sundays. I tried to have the community vote, and it looks like Sundays from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific is kind of what the majority of the people voted on. And so if you do feel like playing Divekick, try to come out during those times on Sundays to see if you can find anyone else to play with, because we're trying to get people to play more regularly, at least once a week. And if not, you could try, if you're not available during those times, you can use our looking for game system where you ping the platform you want to play, and hopefully someone can get to you. it helps to let people know when you'll be free. Like, I'm looking for a game, in a couple hours, or on Monday at this time, and that'll help facilitate you finding a game or a player in Divekick, which doesn't have a very active online presence, but please join the Discord if you are looking for players. It does look like we have a yes from Axem and LocoJoe, so LocoJoe, if you can come on first, and we'll get your thoughts on the games with Axem and your thoughts on the tournament in general. Just waiting to see if LocoJoe's going to jump on here. Okay, I think we do have LocoJoe in here. You can go unmute, please. And we'll bump this to 3 so we can get Axem in here after.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. It looks like the volume's good too. So yeah, well played.
What's going on?
You got to grand finals. It's been pretty awesome. If you want to do a quick introduction of yourself to our audience.
Oh yes. Well, I am LocoJoe. I am a Kung Pao specialist. I only play Kung Pao, and that's, in all honesty, probably going to change in the near future. But I've been playing since the very beginning. When it was first introduced in CEO back in 2012. When Keits brought like a legit like arcade cabinet and it was $1 to play, and you play until you lose, and I found that to be absolutely fascinating. It brought me back to the old Street Fighter 2 days back in the 90s. Like I was like 7 or 8 years old, beating up on teenagers playing Street Fighter 2. It brought back like those memories for me at that particular time of my life, and I absolutely loved every second of it. And I was telling you, Thanos, before, just for that particular year, whoever had like the top 16 like winning streaks throughout the whole event that year was put into a 16-man bracket, and I was the last one to make it on Saturday before the tournament went on Sunday. I think I went like 1 and 2 that year, but it was all in front of Keits, and like he was really pushing for me to make it, and it was just like that interaction was like one of the co-creators of the game. It just ended up falling in love with it. It was a big part of the community for it back in Florida. Like I've played I don't know how many freaking matches against like Argon Ross, by far like the best redacted player, bar none. And it was really through those games with him, Jeff the Hero, just with the people in Iron Galaxy Orlando at the time. That was really what brought like my game all the way up, and I've just been playing on and off ever since throughout the years. And I really am excited to be able to see this community grow once again, and just to be able to play this game that I love so very much. It just has a very near and dear place to my heart. And yeah, it's this was a lot of fun. This was honestly probably my best performance in years, and that really says a lot.
Grand finals is not a bad result for sure. There's some monsters in this bracket, so
oh my god,
definitely well played. If you could talk about your matchup against Axem, I know you saw him twice this tourney, so
yes.
Like what were you looking for? What do you feel like you'll change for next time? Just your general thoughts would be good.
Well, as you covered in the Kung analysis a few days ago, Baz can really rule the skies, mm-hmm. And it does not. And in my view, it does not matter if I pick Dive Gem or hell even YOLO Gem. Like it does not matter. Like I have to wait for Baz to make any sort of mistake, or I have to anticipate when he's going to do his double jump into nothing and just neutral fall to the ground, so I can catch you on the way down. I was able to do that against Axem a couple times, mm-hmm. But really I'm just fishing for a mistake. And when I really started to get behind, that's when I started to try like the portal shenanigans, and it worked to an extent, but I knew it wasn't really going to be enough to like to take me all the way. So it was really for fishing for mistakes. And I was playing another Baz player early. I think it was my first match. I forget who it was. That was a little bit
Tyyros.
Easier for me.
Tyyros was the first one. Yeah, he was playing against you as well.
Yeah, it was it was a little bit easier for me to fish for those for like those neutral jumps, and because a Baz that's way too liberal with the swings like is going to be easier for me to catch, whereas against Axem that did not exist really at all, and so I had to come up with some unique ways to just to try and sneak in a couple of rounds, and I was able to do so. But even then, it is so hard for Kung. It's one of the few matchups, Fencer is included in this as well, just simply because of the sword, that like there are very few characters that can neutralize Kung's abilities the way Baz and Fencer can. And like,
Yeah, those
there's so much I could do, you know.
those portal kicks that you set up were pretty clever, and we're working out pretty well. Some of them were, I was mentioning on the commentary, was just like some of them, they were a great idea, but the timing was just a little off, and I felt like if you fix that timing, you had a lot of you found a lot of options where there weren't that many. So
there was one in the last
play.
set where I totally did not want to do it. I think in the grand final set there was one where I totally did not want to do it. It's I was talking to another person in the tourney chat where it's for my style of Kung, and I was taught it by Keits, and it really has carried me all the way up to this point. The portal is not so much to use it every time you have it ready for you, like ready to use. It's to set it out there, sprinkle it in every now and then, enough to scare the opponent to be like, is he gonna do it? Is he not? Is he gonna do something else? Or it's all about like that mind game. And if I am able to confuse the opponent enough to like to second guess some things, that leads into mistakes, and then I can capitalize on those mistakes. So,
did you have a favorite moment out of this tournament?
Honestly, beating Tyyros in the very beginning, that it's just anytime I win against a Baz player, it's just you just feel good. You feel all warm and tingly inside. It's honestly, it feels good, bro. It really does. It's just it's just those few matchups where I don't necessarily feel powerless, but I definitely like feel like the odds are stacked against me. And I know Kung is like a top 3 character. He's one of the best characters in the game. I totally get that. So like there's going to be like that sort of parity. But it's still pretty frustrating that like especially when you play casuals against like the same Baz player over and over again, it feels like there's absolutely nothing you can do. And I'm sure every player has been there, like with that particular, like with a certain matchup against a certain player. Everyone has that demon. Baz is my demon.
Baz is your demon. Okay.
Baz is my demon in this game, and you can only do so much. Also, the Ubersaw, when I played Ubersaw in winners, he is by far the best Jefailey I've ever gone up against in a considerable amount of time. I was so scared. Like he was right up there like with Jeff. Like when he I was actually watching Jeff's running grand finals in CO 2015, like all those years ago. Like I was reminded of him. And just knowing, just figuring out like when he's going to jump in, the charge. I didn't really see him do that many charges, like full charge things at all. Only when he got like kick factor, which that threw me for a loop. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I had a lot of good memories, and I'm definitely gonna look back at the VODs for a considerable amount of time, because I know in the second set against Axem, I know there were a couple of things that I could definitely do better, but I think it's finally time for me to pick up a pocket character. I've been avoiding it for years, but I think it's finally time.
Fair enough.
Because at a certain point, there's only so much you can do. You know, a bad matchup is still a bad matchup.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing who you end up selecting as your pocket character.
Yeah.
But thank you for coming on.
Fun.
It's been awesome. Like to see you kind of work your way through the bracket, and I hope you take it all the way next time. It was definitely fun to watch you play.
Awesome, I appreciate it, man. I definitely look forward to the next one.
Did you want to plug anything before you take off? Do you have a social or a Twitch or something?
I don't really stream all that much. I'm a truck driver, so I'm out on the road like 3 or 4 days a week. But I am on Twitter at LocoJoe78. If I am gonna stream, like twitch.tv/LocoJoe78. I also have a YouTube channel, just LocoJoe. You can look me up there. I also am into speedrunning for some Resident Evil games, like Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 7, but that doesn't really happen all that often, just primarily because of my job. But if ever I am on, those are the ways to find me.
All right, thank you again. We'll try to bring in Axem here, but thank you for sharing your thoughts.
Yeah, no problem. Good stuff, man.
All right.
I can't wait for the next one. Take care, man.
Will do. If you want to stick around, we will be doing casuals after. So yeah, if you do want to stay, you can get some matches. I
might have a little bit of time.
All right, let's see if we can pull Axem in. If you're out there, Axem, you can go ahead and join the tourney cast. I did open up one more.
Oh, cool. So I can stay on, if that's cool.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, cool.
All right, looks like Axem is in. He's still muted though.
Hello. How's my volume?
Your volume looks good so far. Can you speak again?
I'll mute myself.
Yeah. Good?
Yeah, that's good. That's totally just fine. All right. Go ahead and give an introduction of yourself, and then we can go into questions. If not, I can give an introduction for you.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm AxemJinx. I'm probably most well known for playing as Baz in the weeklies that we had for, I guess, the first few years after release.
Yeah, the Divekick dailies.
Oh, wait, yeah, they're called dailies, but it was only once a week, right? One of those odd little things. I discovered the game around its release on Steam in 2013. It was a revelation for me because usually I stay away from a lot of 2D fighting games because I'm not as comfortable with the execution side of it, doing like the analog stick motions and some of the inputs. So to hear of a fighting game that only used two buttons, literally only two buttons, not even movement controls, was an eye-opener. So I was immediately interested, and I didn't play competitively for the first year, but explored some of the characters. And once I think the edition released like a year later, that's when I started to get into the tournaments. But it was a long road. By that point, the tournaments had so many great specialists and certain characters. So I think the best way to do well in these tournaments is to first lose like 1,000 times, and then you build up a lot of that matchup experience to slowly climb your way up.
Sounds like learning 1,000 times rather than losing 1,000 times.
well, both. They can go hand in hand, I guess.
Yeah.
But yes.
So I've known Axem for a while. Like, we used to play a lot during that era of the dailies, and what's fun with Axem is we do random matches together. So we kind of learned very little at a time, but it was a lot of fun.
Little steps, yeah.
Yeah, so you brought your main character, which I think is your main character, and that's Baz, and very, very good showing here. Not losing a single set. I think you only lost one game to LocoJoe, who took a game off you, but you pretty much...
Loco took one, yeah.
Yeah, you pretty much 3-0'd everyone else, and yeah, very strong showing.
Some of those individual games were pretty close, though.
Yes.
So it is always important to look at the round data on some of those.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I don't think we forced people to keep the round counts, but yeah, a lot of the games we did watch were very, very close. Out of the people you played, do you feel like there was any standouts in terms of toughness? Because I know that the games did get close, even if it was a 3-0. So I was wondering if there was anything notable that you wanted to mention.
I'm not sure I've ever played against LocoJoe before, but it was cool to hear that he was there like from the beginning, even before it released on Steam. And I felt like he adapted to the matchup pretty well, because usually Kung players in that matchup have a bit of trouble ceding control of the pacing of the match, because usually Kung has more of a say in that, But since Faz can basically hang out in the air, even if Kung has kick factor, there are tricks he can do. So you have to develop more of a patience, I guess. And I was seeing that from him definitely, even as early as the latter matches in the first set. Hanging back, poking forward very cautiously occasionally. I mean, I was playing pretty cautiously myself, because first tournament in like 5+ years, so I try to play not to lose, more so than play to win, if that makes sense.
No, I mean everyone's got their own style, and if you felt like a defensive style was better for you this first tournament, yeah, all power to you.
Sorry to jump in. Yeah, there are certain matchups in this game, not just between like Kung and Baz, but just in general, where you have to play defensively instead of just going like full on aggression. That's just there are many examples of that. But yeah, I'm sorry, keep going.
No, it's fine. Yeah, and being able to switch gears like that is a good skill. I think regardless of what character you have, there's always going to be something where the dynamics are, a little different.
All right,
Sneeze
so.
Lord, yep,
Oh no,
say
go
again.
ahead. If I thought you were done, but go ahead if you had something else to say.
Sneeze Lord, I played against a lot in the weeklies, against Jefailey. So we're pretty used to each other as far as the matchup goes. So although the matchup I would play somewhere around even, it's something I always try not to underestimate. Maybe he feels the same way. I don't know, but it had been a long time, so there are some dicey moments in that one.
Yeah, he definitely had some matches where he had the momentum, but then one headshot and you kind of like took it all back. So
round 5, Jefailey concussed is in a hard position against Baz. Yeah, for sure. I had a couple of lucky guesses there, but yes.
Did you have a favorite moment? So same question I asked LocoJoe. Is there a moment that sticks out in your mind that from this tournament?
I guess I feel pretty good about that choke detect against Sneeze Lord in I forget which game it was, but I ended up doing a pretty risky move, jumping him with lightning right away.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not something you want to do all the time. Because if they call you out on that, you're just going to get headshot. But I was thinking maybe he wouldn't expect it under like a choke detect scenario, because again, it is a very risky play. But I think sometimes if you save it for a good moment, it can catch players off guard. Kind of like what LocoJoe was saying about Portal. It's good to at least have the threat there.
Yeah, make the opponent respect that you're crazy enough to do it once in a while.
The threat of power can be as important as the power itself. Absolutely.
All right. Do you have any socials or Twitch things or anything you want to plug or say?
No plugs for me. I'll go back into the shadows until the next tournament, I guess.
Hopefully, not just the tournament, but hopefully you can come out for some casuals as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
Axem and Loco, thank you for joining for the post-game interviews. It's always good to hear kind of the player thoughts on the tournament itself, the people they played against, and even just putting a face on the players. It's always a good thing to put on display. It's always nice to hear.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
this was a lot of fun.
Yeah, the backgrounds. It's really great that you guys are coming out to the tournaments. I wish more people would get in. We did have I think 7 today, and I'm hoping for more on the next one.
I saw that Capconian pulled out at the last second, and I was really sad. I was looking forward to going up against his Shoals. He's by far the best Shoals I've ever gone up against.
He's great, yeah.
Capconian always has a pretty good showing. He did win our the last tournament, the Open 3. We are now on the Open 4, so he's always a monster when he shows up.
I was hoping to go up against him. I wanted to see if I was improved against him.
Yeah, hopefully he can make it next time. I believe that something came up, so we had to unregister. So, and that's totally fine. If people end up registering, they can't attend. It's fine if they unregister, and hopefully we see him next time.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, I think that's going to be it for the tournament stream. I will stick around maybe for 30 minutes or so to do some casuals. Watching all this great Divekick makes me want to play some Divekick, and usually if we do have some time after the tournament, I'll try to stream some games. And so if you two, Axem or Loco, want to join in, just let me know. I'll fire some up and move into casuals. But once again, congrats, Axem, and well played, LocoJoe. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Thanos. It was fun. It was good to see some old faces too.
All right, I'll see you guys next time. And for those who do want to play, go ahead and just let me know if you are in chat and you want to play. We could jump into, I guess, Arcade 1. Jump out of Tournicast into Arcade 1, where there's a little bit more room there for people who want to jump in and then talk and get some games in.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, thanks. With that, I'm gonna take a small break to use the restroom, and then I will be back for casual games.
All right, have a good weekend, guys.
Yeah, you too.
All right. All right, I am back. I'll did a restroom break, but I'm jump in arcade 1 now. So if you are out there, looks like Laitome is down. To play some games. I'll be in arcade 1. Spin up the.
Hello.
Hey Laitome, how you doing, man? You have a good time?
Yeah, I'm a bit frustrated with myself though.
You had a YOLO Baz to fight. How was that, like, facing that down?
At first I was terrified because I realized I don't actually recognize the movement, and then I kinda just knew what he was doing.
Oh man, when he jumped, it was like so high, I'm like, oh, you're probably never gonna catch him. Let's see, hold on.
Well, thankfully I didn't need to.
I'll go ahead and make a lobby.
But
But
no,
yeah.
against both Uber and Sneeze Lord, both great players, but I made some very critical mistakes at the end against both of them. And that has got me a bit salty.
Oh, it was tough. Like I was watching your rolls. I'm like the when you needed it most, you had like S kill twice and stream. I was just like, oh man, he is not happy with these rolls.
No, I wasn't, and the amount of Kungs I got in Jeff's versus Jeff's is distressing.
All right, I created a lobby. Chat, if you guys do have a character request for me to play, I will try to give it my all playing that character. If not, I will go. I don't see something from chat just yet. Continue.
How about Markman?
That's LocoJoe, Markman, sure. Let me set up so you can watch from in here. Stream.
Okay, cool.
King of the Iron Foot tournament?
Select your bring.
Alright, hopefully that'll be better. That way you can react in real time.
Sure.
I don't really want to do
There we go.
Dive
Okay.
but I think pressure can. Actually,
Markman's pressure is pretty good. Like his foot's pretty low, so he actually gets the shin.
I think I'll just go dive gem. I guess.
Your duds.
If I feel like I need to change up my style, I'll go. I like to be defensive with Markman, so we'll see if I can stick with it. Oh, scores.
This from above.
Alright, good luck, have fun.
Round.
Yep.
One. Divekick.
I would have caught that with kick jam. Oh. Damned if I
hate
do,
to see it.
damned if I don't. Yeah, there's a bullet behind me, so if I jump back. I guess I'd rather be frozen and you would have less.
Yeah, I think the bullet there would have been the lesser of two evils.
Yeah, because at least, even if he headshots me again, I would at least take his meter.
Yeah.
Oh. Gotta aim a little
Oh,
lower.
he's so slow. He's so slow with dive gem. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was so close.
Oh. Gotta remember there's still that feint.
Round. Four. Divekick.
Oh. Alright, you're willing to kick out of it. I should mark that
I'm
down
not
on my
afraid.
notes. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
That's a kick. No, dive. Okay. It's so hard to tell sometimes.
Oh, damn.
Oof.
I did not think I was gonna hit kick factor
Your
right there.
items scare me, except the gas. With the exception of the gas. Ooh. I
Oil
was hoping
might
for a bit more momentum off the oil there.
be, yeah, oil might be good for you, but oh no.
Ooh.
Round. Eight. Divekick.
Oh,
Kenny.
that was kick because that was a little bit fast.
Yeah.
That was a little bit fast movement for dives. We'll play. We'll play.
It was kick because I was still fairly swift on the floor.
This from above. Round. One. Divekick. Wrong analog selected.
Okay, I expect that. That should happen.
Round. Two. Divekick.
God, I kick so fast.
Oh god! I'm kick. I thought I was dying.
Round. Three. Divekick.
Okay, caught the approach. I'm happy.
Round. Four. Divekick.
All right.
What? What?
If I'm ever above, I think I'm gonna win that trade. I figure out who you are.
That's like the one
Oh, come
time
on.
that like Kung's hitbox goes against her.
Oh gosh.
Oh no!
Yes. Okay. Oh!
Wow, even the just frame with dive gems so slow. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, you had me.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh god! You know what this is?
Ooh,
Nice.
catching that startup.
Now the hole is right on me.
Seven.
Oh.
Kenny wins.
All right. I guess I have to switch gems.
Yeah.
Well played. Well played. I'm just gonna move over to the kick gem, see if I can make a difference here.
Select your character.
So I'm a bit too
Don't switch the blade
aggressive
on
when
a
I have
guy
kick
in
jam,
shade.
so I try to kick dive gem to curb my playstyle.
Select
Yeah.
your duds.
Because I feel like Markman should be played defensively, but it's hard to play defensively against a meter hungry just Kenny.
Yeah,
Oh,
like if you play defensive, I just get free meter. And
Yeah.
my meter is better than your meter.
Round.
Well, I was hoping my up kick is better than your meter, but it wasn't coming out, so. Awesome. Gas on your side is the best.
I mean, S-kill stance is just...
I was gonna gonna ask, why do you not like S-kill stance so much? Is it because of the double jump, or? Oh, I was asking why do you? I was gonna ask why do you not like S-kill stance so much?
Because it's slow. It's slow. It's hard to react to stuff. It's hard to advance.
Oh, that's fair.
Nice catch.
I was like, if you kick, you're
It's
dead.
hard
If you
to
land, you're dead.
advance without being extremely telegraphed about it. It's hard. The angle isn't exactly great. Oh god, this is gonna hurt.
I was hoping it would give me the just frame so I could adjust for a headshot, but it did not. Oh, your favorites.
Did not mean to fire.
Oh,
god.
Not fast enough. Oh, too tall.
What is happening?
Oh!
Oh man.
Round 6.
Alright. I actually don't want kick factor, but I guess I'll have to use it now.
7.
Oh!
Oh man.
I thought I would get you on the fall.
I'm actually really glad you say that you didn't want kick factor there. There are some times where I don't want to activate kick factor, so like I'll purposely spam like my ground special just so I have like a couple more kicks in.
Yeah, I definitely noticed that. I was like, it doesn't look like he wants kick factor here, and he's spamming it to save it.
Yeah, I do that as Kenny too, except my ground special's a bit more committal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was just badly timed. I was looking to get close with enough time to kick back kick, but way too high.
Oh, lucky you.
Alright, I'll take it. That's not lucky, because you can chase me down with that.
Oh god.
Oh, I had it! I didn't know you landed in it.
I'm like, is he gonna catch this? Is he gonna know I landed in the glue? Oh. Frickin' minimum height. Well.
Oh, you don't have meter. Oh, I thought you had meter for the turnaround. I definitely should have punished you there without the meter. Oh.
Ugh.
You got the backdash off the spring. I'm happy. That's a really hard move to hit.
6.
I think that was S-kill.
I don't know if... Might have been kick? No, kick would be faster.
Kick would have been a bit higher. Oh god.
Oh no!
Oh man.
That's a little too late. I think you were dead
Yeah, I
either
was dead
way.
anyway.
Oh no!
Jeesh.
So that's hittable. I just have to time it right, because the kick will go on top of streams. But well played, well played.
Yeah. Caught your foot before you caught me.
All right.
Not sure if Loco wants in or not.
Still a nice backdash, Thanos.
Oh, thanks. I think Logo's here next. Do you mind if I? I'm not gonna play the winners. I'm gonna take all the matches here. So, if I can jump in with Loco next, you can all beat me. Free wins here.
$3.99.
$3.99. Well played. Well played, Laitome.
Yeah, you do.
If you want to hang out, we're just gonna. You guys all comment on my bad play. So.
Oh my goodness.
If you do have
ahead,
another request, let me know.
Oh, let me see here. Let me mute this. Or
Alright.
I guess I'll stop watching.
Yeah.
I think that's how
Looks
this
like
will work.
no requests, so I'm gonna go ahead and random.
My hobby?
There we go.
Looks like Kenny.
There we go. There we go. 1 second.
Select your duds.
Alright, GLHF.
DLHF.
Yes, from above. Round.
Let's see who I am
one.
first.
Divekick.
It's like redacted. Nice catch.
Round. Two. Divekick.
Gee.
Oh, this is actually a mid-tier stance, I want to say, in this matchup. Like,
Actually
Punk can't
like
catch
Trey.
the kickback, but
Yeah.
Round.
at the same time, Kenny has a hard time just moving in. And the minimum height restriction on air bullet actually really hurts him here.
Oh. That
How's
was...
that a headshot? Did I get your chin?
No, it's so Markman's face just faces away, so it's hard to tell when he gets a headshot. It's supposed to do homing there, but
You were too low, I think.
yeah.
As I said, like, this is the one matchup where the
Oh
minimum
no!
height
Nice.
on Kenny's bullet
Yeah.
really hurts him.
Five.
Yeah.
For most other matchups, it hardly a
Nice.
factor, but against Kong it does.
That was my favorite stance, dive.
Six. Divekick.
It's just a comfortable stance, you know?
Oh, definitely not. Too close, too close.
Round. Seven. Divekick.
Nope.
Ooh. Thanos gonna go for the win con?
Alright, you go, I'll go for
so
the kick
fast.
factor.
I couldn't react.
Kick factor for sure. There.
Eight. Divekick.
Oh
Oh,
no!
wow, okay.
Whoa!
Oh, man.
Whoops! Didn't think I'd be that
the
far in.
misfortune, the test kickback kick sends you all the way across the screen because he rolled.
Yes, from above.
That would have been if I
Chose
knew.
poorly.
I should just held kick.
Round.
That's one way to do it. I'm too lazy to do it though.
I mean, it's only like, what, 1 in 11? So.
Yeah, I'm late, but if you hold kick, you can see the glow right at the start. So
Divekick.
I know, but that's only like applicable in like 1 out of 11 rolls. And like if you do that, the thing is your opponent also instantly knows.
Three.
yeah, it's true. Oh, should have done a kick back there.
Round. Four. Divekick.
Yeah, I
Oh
see you're
my
gonna
gosh.
get kicked back there. Oh,
Wait.
jeez. Oh, man.
Wait, what? Did you just cancel your kickback into bullet?
Yeah, that happens with Shoal sometimes.
I legit
Oh,
did not know that was
Jesus.
possible. I'm gonna have to work on figuring that out, because that's actually really powerful.
Oh my goodness, that's twice.
Like, not just because,
No! Oh no!
and that's mostly for the purposes of stopping Shoals with his very far kickback when I don't want to. And good way on Thanos' part.
Wait, you won the first one, right? I must have put the score wrong.
Yeah, I won the first one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my bad, my bad.
So, Thanos, is that kickback bullet a glitch, or is that something that can be
I think it's no.
reliably?
I think it's if you plink it, it'll do like a jump back really quick, but then the next frame it'll try to do it.
Yes, from above.
So try that if you're gonna try it on your.
One. Divekick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that. Sadly,
do that.
Divekick does not have a training mode where I can say what
Versus.
stance I'm gonna be.
Versus and lots of rerolls. Oh, I
Too
did not have
low.
enough meter. Oh no, I thought I had second meter. For
No, you had the
second
meter.
one.
You were just too low.
Round.
Yeah.
Like, the minimum height gets you, like just like it always gets me in this matchup.
I thought I
no.
had it though.
Nope, you were too low. It is the sad tragedy of this matchup because while Kenny's in that really high angle,
Nope.
Kong
Oh,
actually
Jesus.
can't hit him without getting hit.
Okay.
But
I keep
unfortunately,
falling for the
being that
bait.
low in the first place means you're in Kong's range, and it also means that, well, your bullet might not come out.
Fair enough.
Round. Five.
I keep taking the bait, man.
Yeah, it's hard not to. It's like playing against Mr. N.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh god.
And the win con.
Yeah, you gotta be wary about that kick. It can be big right when he hits kick factor.
Dive kick.
Oh, I saw it this time.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Kenny Jeff is fun.
Yeah, that turnaround boom kicks are kind of crazy. I see Afro has joined just to watch. Sounds good.
Yes, from above.
This is also great. I don't really have that much Kenny experience.
One.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nope. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Wasn't a headshot. I'm okay with it.
It burns my meter too, so.
Round two. Dive kick.
And meter is Kenny's most valuable resource.
Oh no!
There we go.
I tried to be kick and catch that coming in.
Round three. Dive kick.
Alright. I didn't expect to survive there with that skill. I'm like, what are we gonna do here? Oh, nice, nice.
Round five. Dive kick.
Oh, this looks like kick.
I tried.
Yeah, kick is a little bit fast. I was
tried.
like, if you go in, I think I'm gonna catch you. It's the reason I didn't go for the headshot was because I was afraid you were gonna portal.
Yeah, that was really my only out at that point.
Yep.
Oh, nope. Damn.
That's what I was trying to do last time. Is move into that
yeah.
space, chase the kick back.
Seven. Dive kick.
Ooh, this is gonna be
Oh,
rough.
jeez.
Old shoals.
Eight. Dive kick.
Oh, gee.
Good lead.
Oh, man.
We gotta go.
He wins.
So that's 2-1, or?
I think that was the third one.
Oh, was it? Alright.
Yeah, GG's though, GG's.
It is.
All right, Axem, do you have your
It's
quarter
fine.
on next? I believe.
Oh, sure. Let me just get that game set up.
Yeah, no worries. If anybody here in the chat or here wants to request a character, I will try to play them as much as I can. If not, I will.
Johnny Gat, you know it.
All right,
Oh,
Johnny.
let's
Gat.
go. Let's go.
The handicap.
I don't know, he's super entertaining to watch. With the car and the black hole and everything, I don't know, I like watching him.
See, if I play
Yeah,
Baz,
it's a
if I play
shame
Baz,
he's
it's going to be
absolutely
pretty tough.
gigantic.
Playing Baz
That's a hard matchup,
as
yeah.
Gat is going to be pretty tough, but we'll see.
Whoops.
I don't mind playing bad matchups.
Can Gat even really hit Baz?
Yeah, that's the problem because you know how his kick is really good again on the ground. It's not that great against Baz because it's so outstretched and low. But we'll see. We'll see what I can come up with. I do
Any
know.
suggestions for me? Should I go random?
Excuse me.
Any suggestions for me, or should I go random too?
That's up to you. I'm down. I'm playing the Gat right now. If anyone wants to see the Gat against someone, then say something. If not, you can go Baz or random. That's what I would suggest.
Okay. I'll deafen this just so I get an echo.
All right, sounds good. Or you could just not watch the stream fast as well.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Your character.
figured out right after I said it. Well, we could show this matchup, I guess. Why not?
All right.
We got a little piece of
cooler. Select your brain. Select your guts.
I do know the kick factor can be good. that's all I know in this matchup.
It can produce
Make it
mistakes. Yeah.
non-functional.
Yes. Baz has to hit a lot of buttons, and if they switch on you, it's not great.
Round one.
The issue is Gat's head is very clearly like twice the size of Baz's.
Yeah, his kickback is pretty floaty too. I gotta figure out what to do about that.
Round two. Dive kick. Round three. Dive kick.
I have no idea like what you would do in this matchup outside of like try to go for.
Oh,
You're so big.
I'm looking for that that lightning there.
Four. Dive
Expecting it on the first come in.
So freaking huge.
All right, I got a kill. I got a kill.
It's a hello game, yeah.
That's the catch.
That's it. You literally don't need to do anything else the rest of the game.
Like the hole doesn't even really matter to him too.
No, it doesn't. Oh,
that
man.
damn thing.
Yeah, it's like he just goes through. It's not even pulling him in. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
Round 6.
all right,
Punk
two.
man all over again. Like, what
Two.
the hell is Gat supposed to do? Except Gat is twice as thick.
Similar. I think Gat has it even worse though.
Oh yeah, definitely, because his foot's even lower than Kung.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that can easily be too early.
And I think Baz is better meter gain than Gat too.
Yeah, he does. Gat's meter gain isn't great. I guess I could switch to meter gem, but I think the height is... I can't kick Baz unless I have at least some height, right? Alright. That's Axem not being safe. I'll take
That was
it.
risky, yeah.
Hey, take it when you can.
Oh, I should have just let it go. It's the guess, right?
It's a mix-up, yeah. Yep. Catch me again.
I gotta take it when I can.
Round 4.
Oh.
Lucky shot.
See, the great thing about Air Special is that it uses both buttons, so it's not a fish fault.
You do have an escape, I guess, but does that make your...
I forget, Gat's kick factor, if you get hit by that, it reverses your buttons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The purple bolts reverse your buttons, blue ones set them back. Ooh, nice.
I got the guess. I got the guess.
Round 7.
Oh, here we go.
No.
Double kill.
Oh
Ooh,
god,
there
I'm
you
so
go.
scared for you.
Oh boy.
I was afraid Baz was actually gonna be able to hit you before you managed to land.
Alright.
There it is.
Johnny got.
I'm on the board. Actually,
Hey,
this
let's
is-
go.
this
Dude,
is
you
like-
got it, dude. You got it.
this is more than I expected, because I didn't expect to win a single match, or single game, so I'm happy. I put one in.
Oh man.
I mean, Baz when concussed is probably one of the worst characters.
Round 1.
Because the movement that makes him so threatening just doesn't exist when he's concussed.
Kickback, I gotta do kickback.
Round 2.
I mean, he still has the loop kick, which is makes him...
Like, he still has the air stall, but he isn't as high, and you can be pretty safe against it.
It'll wash out.
Round 3.
Oh, that actually should have been a punish for me. He didn't have meter. I really gotta watch his
At
meter.
least
now.
you didn't lose kick factor, so that's not too bad.
There's one thing I do wonder, though, is does the car beat Baz's ground special?
Oh,
Okay.
does the
Ooh,
car
that
beat
is a good
that?
question.
Yeah, I think it does. It should.
Fraud detection warning. Fraud detection warning.
Round
Not like this.
Like, this is expected.
Yeah, we've already exceeded expectations at this point, so.
Yeah, the fact you
Oh,
It's-
I
alright.
know
Oh,
the
boy.
a game is impressive in and of itself. And just
Alright, I gotta
how
go, guys.
ludicrously lopsided this matchup is.
Later, Afro. Thanks for hanging out.
See you, dude.
Yeah, I gotta take off to, I gotta drop my son off with grandma.
Oh, sounds good. Priorities. Take care of them.
Absolutely. Take care, guys.
Later.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, from above.
We still have Axem in live for those in chat.
Round 1. Round 2.
Oh, yes.
I thought I canceled that, but okay.
Round Round 3.
I'll take the bad
That happens. He
inputs.
does a lot. Yeah.
Oh, nice use of the hole for an air stall.
Sometimes you got to see. Oh!
Ooh!
Round 4. Divekick.
Ah! Going for the headshot hard.
Ooh, nice catch.
Round 5. Divekick.
Oh. I think I could have held that just a little bit.
So many
Round
things.
6. Divekick.
Oh! I really hate that his
Elbow.
elbow has
Yeah.
hitbox, because Sensei's doesn't.
7. Divekick.
The reverse DLC privilege.
Oh. That jump was just a bad jump.
Wins.
Well played, Axem.
Yeah, you took a game, so that's good for that.
Alright, Lai. You're up next. Let me know if you have a request.
I have no requests. Other than blood.
Axem or Chad, get it in before before it counts down.
Select your character.
I'm on time.
I think I'll think about the casuals after it kind of gets some other characters to be. I was pretty happy there was 2 Bazes. I haven't had any Bazes since. Oh, actually, we might have
Yeah,
one.
surprised.
Select your
Wasn't it?
generation.
Maybe I should pick next time. I think we've seen enough. Actually,
Select
Laitome,
your
can you kill me?
duds.
I'm gonna pick someone other than Jefailey. Did see a lot of Jefailey. Who didn't get representation?
Shoals, Dream, S-Kill.
Yes, from above.
Maybe I'll do some S-Kill.
Fraud detection warning. Fraud detection warning.
Round 1. Divekick.
It's gonna be pretty tough because I'll have to adjust my teleport kick against Kenny. But S-Kill doesn't.
I
get
mean,
it.
if I'm moving, Kenny's hitbox is the same as basically everyone else's.
The problem is that if you're standing, I can't just kick right away.
Yeah.
Select your character.
And didn't get any rep.
They call me the
Who?
giant buffer.
Oh.
I am truth.
Select
do this.
your jewels. Select your duds.
I want laser shoot S-Kill, priest kill. We'll go with Miami Vice S-Kill.
The Shades S-Kill.
Yes, from above. Round 1. Divekick. Round.
Actually, this is one matchup where I'm okay with building past you. Oh.
Dang it. I didn't expect you to land on one goddamn
You're
bullet.
done.
Oh! Thought I was gonna be able to land and jump.
Round 3. Divekick.
Ooh.
A little too
Nice
early
catch.
on that one. Yeah.
Round 4. Divekick.
Oh gosh, that was a mistake.
Oh,
I keep
man.
on trying to like land in front of you and then jump get you,
Yep.
but I keep on messing up my timing.
Oh my gosh.
I think if I just let that one go through, I would have gotten you. Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
good delay.
Thanks.
Be hard to wait sometimes. Just want to get the kick out.
I thought I was below you.
Double kill. This kill wins.
You were below me, you kicked through, so
Yeah, well the thing is, I thought because the way trick work is that like you hit it and then it locks in my location and where you're gonna end up.
When he reappears though, it'll auto face. So.
Yeah, I know that. I thought it was directly beneath you though.
Ah, okay.
That's what I meant.
You thought when I was falling, you thought I would land like right on top of you instead of in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This from above. Round.
But I misspaced that.
Oh, that was actually a good matchup for me. I should not rush in.
Round 2. Divekick.
People popcorn!
Round 3. Divekick.
Oh, too fast.
You just go in.
4. Divekick.
Ooh.
Save me!
I saw the trick. I reacted, but not fast enough.
5. Divekick.
Oh my god, that's so fast.
Yeah, it's surprisingly how good Markman's kick is when it doesn't have a dumb startup attached to it.
Oh my god, that broke the screen.
Ugh.
I want to keep punishing you for
I
it.
keep on messing that up. Like I keep on doing that way too.
Way too early. Oh gosh, that was a mistake on my side. Ooh.
Ooh.
Well timed as the space was a bit off.
Nah, that was just me being dumb.
Round 8. Divekick.
Oh my gosh. I thought I had the kill.
Thankfully, Shoals' second kick and S-kill have the exact same angle. How did I miss?
Oh.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah, Kenny N is really tough. I have to, like, normally I can rely on the belly to get kills, but not gonna happen with Kenny.
Kenny does not have that.
Skinny N.
From above.
Weight Watchers N. It's gonna be tough.
Round 1. Divekick.
Oh, I'll take it. That's not a matchup I want to see.
Round 2. Divekick.
That'll be high enough.
Round 3. Divekick.
Oh, okay.
Perfecto. Round 4. Divekick.
Why do I keep on getting this stand?
Let's go double.
Yay! Classic!
Oh.
Classic.
Round
Dive kick classic.
Yes. The guess. The guess.
very nice. It's always scary against Kenny because he has that bullet cancel.
Ugh, I wanted to. I didn't think you had meter.
I just got it. I literally was racing into it. Oh. Why are you always copying me?
Ah, I thought I had parry for some content reasons.
Trying to parry as Kenny.
Good cross up though.
Thanks.
This from above. Round 1. Divekick.
Again!
Oh, too close.
Too close.
Round 2. Divekick. Headshot.
Ooh, nice weight.
Yeah, lots of meter too.
Round 3. Divekick.
Oh.
Again! How many times is that?
Round 4. Divekick.
Oh, that's
dang it.
just luck.
Round 5. Divekick.
Nice.
I think that's my best bet against N.
Round 6 dive kick.
Oh, I thought I would be far enough.
Wins.
That was interesting.
GG's.
GG's.
Yeah, sorry about your rules. That's a lot of head skill.
Seriously, like what the hell? Like I'm pretty sure that was like 1/3 S-kill rolls.
Alright, I think I can go one more, since it's almost 3. Axem, did you still want to do one more?
I'll do one more, sure.
Alright, cool. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and offload this, make a thumbnail, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get going.
Alright,
See you
bye.
guys.
Thanks for hanging out. You have a request before you leave? Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll
if
be...
Axem is gonna be playing Baz, play Shoals.
Whatever.
I think I'm gonna play Kick. See how that goes. Shoals gets representation, so I'm gonna go with
Kick.
yeah.
Alright, good luck.
Thanks, man.
Alright, see you guys.
See you later.
Take care.
I'ma
Anything
play
from me,
Muhammad Ali in
Thanos,
a
or
blind
random?
Nope,
pistol.
anything you want. I'm down.
Random it is.
My hobby?
Okay.
That looks familiar.
I'll take that. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
I guess I'll go with kick. I could maybe go either way in this one, though.
I think I might have to choose dive just
Your
because
duds.
if you get the rolls where I need dive, then I'll want to have it.
Right. Can't remember my Kenny color.
Is it the camo pants, Kenny?
Yes, from above.
This is the scared pants, Kenny.
1 dive kick.
Understand?
Oh, too close.
Yeah, it's pretty good for Kick, that matchup.
Round 2 dive kick.
Oh, sure.
It's pretty good too. Oh,
Ooh,
not far
I'll
enough.
take it. I was expecting a D-tap.
Round 3 dive kick.
Understand?
Oh,
That was a DK, Plink?
Round
yes, it is
4
sloppy.
dive kick.
No, straight. Against straight. Oh yeah.
Hurry up. Judgment.
Ah,
A little
well.
too far.
Round 5 dive kick.
Oh yes.
Oh man.
Oh, a lot of Kenny Esco rolls.
6 dive kick.
Oh,
Ooh, you almost had that just on
Round
just on movement. Oh, one mistake in the spacing.
Round
Nice catch,
Kick's
nice
lost
catch.
close to the best.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh, okay. Guess we're gonna get that way now.
Old and busted.
Round 9 dive kick.
Understand?
Kick wins.
Keep on trying to toe tap there.
yeah. Mr. Kick does it well, so gotta keep toe tapping.
Yep.
Oh, I should change the name. This is Axem. Alright.
Yes, from above. Round
Kick still, even in the dive gem, he's still pretty damn fast. That's the plan against stream. Get him up in the air, get underneath him,
Round
then
2.
wait for him to fall down.
Ooh, bit close.
Yeah, a little close.
Round 3. Divekick.
Oh no. I do that
That's
probing
all they
jump to
need.
see if I can do a new angle. I should have just let it go, but
Oh,
I
right.
got my
Yeah.
landing.
Oops. Oh, I have to stop doing that.
Oh,
Whoa.
I misjudged your charge there.
5. Divekick.
Trying to
Just
get
trying to
that
be patient.
approach. Sorry?
Round
Just trying to be patient there. Oh, oh, that was okay. Back up a second there. Oh, nice punish.
Yeah.
With other characters, it might be good to kick quickly like that, but
7.
that shallow angle. Oh, good one. Oh. And did it again.
It looks like a repeat.
Round 8.
Oh,
Not the flashy thing.
so fast.
Round 9.
Well. Oh, right, yeah. Should have thought about that.
As soon as you did the second kickback, I was like, oh, I can chase that landing. Yeah, and the kick too.
Chase that down, yeah.
This from above. Round 1. Divekick.
Ooh.
Oh, right. That's not the right way. Classic mistake for stream.
Round 2. Divekick.
Oh. Oh no.
Oops.
Oops. Oops.
3. Divekick. Headshot.
Oh, yeah, that was...
Yeah, kicks, party star I like to get under and then punish from behind. That was a really bad roll for concuss.
Good for the anti-headshot there, yeah.
Fraud detection warning.
Round 5. Divekick.
Oh, yeah, good.
Fraud detected.
Alright, that was fairly quick. I think I got time for one more if you want to do one.
Yeah, sure.
Did you want to run it back, or do you want to re-random or baz it up, or?
We can run that back. It was kind of quick.
Alright.
This from above. Round 1. Divekick.
Oh, a little too fast.
Round
Occasionally that can happen.
Divekick.
Oh, reset a bit too early.
Perfecto. Round 3. Divekick.
And so many S kills.
Oh, what?
I can actually let it
Oh,
hit
okay.
me, and you won't even have enough time to catch me. That's how bad S kills
Round
offense is.
4.
Without trick.
Round 5. Divekick.
Oh. Oh my gosh, I had the kill.
Headshot.
Definitely my
Round
mistakes there.
6. Divekick. Double
Ooh.
kill.
So
that's that.
close.
Round 7. Divekick. Hurry up.
Oh, did not have the meter for what I wanted to do there.
Oh no.
I wanted a new angle into the corner. I should have plinked it.
Oh, right. That wouldn't. Yeah. Oh my god.
I think you
Yeah, a
had
bit
me.
longer there.
I think you had me if you just did it like
If I
quickly.
drifted a bit, yeah.
Yeah. That timing's really hard though. I don't blame you for holding it.
Yeah, you know, it's like waiting on a teleport for S-Kill.
Yeah.
Oops, so right. That's not how it works. I have to actually learn that.
Round 2.
Oh. Thought you were gonna go high. Decided to go the low routes.
I wasn't sure. Maybe I should have chased you too when you were frozen. Ooh.
So close.
Round 4.
Kick, kick. Oh no!
That was weird.
Yeah, I hit you, and then you did kick factor right as you jumped out of the pop up.
Oh, good catch.
That's new angle is probably the best weapon against redacted.
6.
Oh my god! I gotta plink that.
Round 7.
Oh, I misjudged that again.
Yeah, he definitely had me there. Flying kick always feels good just because he moves so smoothly.
Yes.
For kick, you mean?
Oh yeah, for kick.
Round 1.
If I'm done playing kick, I always feel like everyone else feels sluggish. Oh my god, the close calls there.
That was a scramble, yeah.
Round 2.
Ooh, I should have waited. I think I would have gotten a headshot.
Round 3.
A bit later, yeah. Oh, okay. I guess I'll take it.
That's what I get for rushing down Kenny. Oh, you got the low kick. All right. I
waited.
gotta respect it now. Yeah, nice, nice.
Round 5.
Oh, I can't complain. We haven't had this one in a while.
Oh no!
Oh, I wasn't sure if I had already. Okay.
Round 6.
Little kick on kick action.
Was that kick? It's always hard to tell for me.
7.
Yeah, it's usually the kickback is what you can tell. Because Dive's kickback is pretty high.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, did not fall for it that time.
Oh, right. I forgot how much meter had already expended there.
Round 8.
Oh, they didn't reach you.
Oh, I missed the punish.
That's some, that was some process.
Oh, the turnaround. Very well played. Very well played. I had the setup, but you had the turnaround. Awesome.
I had to turn around, yeah. For a second, I thought I was playing Jefailey, though. I'm like, wait, that's not going to do anything. Thinking it was, you know,
Oh, DQ?
disqualified.
Yeah, yeah. DQ would not do anything. You're too low.
Round 1.
Oh my gosh.
Shark Tail.
I don't know
I
why.
try that once in a while.
I got the deer in headlights look. I'm like waiting for something too.
The secret life of bees.
Round 3.
Not winning the footsies. Gotta readjust.
Round 4.
Oh, I was writing that, yeah.
Round 5.
Nice.
Perfecto.
Just at the end of your meter too.
6.
Oh no.
Yeah, but Jefailey, like, it can be such a rush getting kick factor, but you do have to be careful.
Yeah, it's a very big step if you're gonna try to come in for that attack. Alright, I gotta watch myself. I think I'm playing too aggressive and getting way too close. So we'll see if I can fix that.
Round 1.
Yeah, you still move slow with the while you're in there. Oh my god, you dodged it. I thought I'd be fast enough to catch you.
Oh, good tap.
Thank you, thank you.
Round 3.
Let's dive. Oh my gosh.
A little too aggressive there.
Round 4.
Oh.
KO.
Still gets a bigger kickbox.
Round 5.
Oh. Oh my gosh. The speed.
Hard to manage, yeah.
Fraud detection warning. Fraud detection warning.
Round 6.
Just a bit too close.
Yep, gotta work in those starting heights.
That was a good set though. I went all the way down to the last game.
Oh yeah, that was 3-2, yeah.
Yeah, 3-2, 3-2. Thanks for hanging out for the casuals, and congrats again on winning.
Yeah, it was left me a little jittery. It was fun though.
I feel like whenever you play in a more serious setting, it's way different than playing casual matches, for sure.
Yeah, casual, you know, you can experiment a bit more, try to be a bit sillier. Find out what works and what doesn't, you know.
Yeah, and when nothing's, I mean, there's not really much on the line there. Right now we don't have any prizes, but I guess bragging rights and just performing well are your things that can make you feel nervous. At least they make me feel nervous when I'm in a tournament. So that does that does affect matches. I don't know how everyone else feels, but I know that that's a part of why I like tournaments. I do like that feeling of ooh.
Higher stakes, yeah.
Yeah, higher stakes for sure.
And I mean, as one of the only best players remaining in the current edition of the game, sometimes I feel like I have to represent well.
Well, you did represent pretty well, and you had another Baz representative today, so.
We did have one.
You had a minority Baz one, a YOLO Baz representative. I don't know many. I think that's the only one I've seen so far.
I think somebody switched one in one of the past opens. I can't remember.
I wasn't there probably because I've never seen a YOLO Baz. Like I've seen other characters go YOLO.
Not a YOLO. No, that was the first thing. Yeah.
What does Baz get? Baz gets extra jump and kick. I mean,
it's all three, right? So it gets meter 2, or
I'm trying to think of how much it helps it because I don't think like for some characters I can see like, ooh, I can not make a mistake, or I feel like I can be very dominant with the extra height.
That would be the main worry, that like even I make input drops sometimes.
Exactly. So I was thinking like,
Yeah.
what can you get from Yellow Gem as Baz that would outweigh the fact that you might make a mistake and lose the game, and I'm not sure.
I mean, you can jump really high, right?
Actually, let me do a quick test. I just want to see what meter build you.
Yeah, sure.
So we'll do this on stream. I should probably do this off stream, but I just wanted to see it. And then we're talking about it.
Win the title. Don't think you can just blame this on the rain.
Because I think we just did a one where we were testing meter gems, so see what Yellow does. I don't think I'll ever pick Yellow, but sometimes you just want to know. Alright, I'm gonna guess that
maybe, but
I'm gonna guess that it's 5 kicks and not 6 kicks for the first. Or 5. Yeah, it's 5. Yeah.
And 7 per round. The fly spotter.
Yeah, I guess you got 1 kick faster. Yeah, still not worth it, but hey, at least I know now.
I guess, I mean, against some characters, they can jump as high as Baz if they pick Dive Gem, right? So I guess if you pick YOLO... No, I don't know. Even then, you can still get caught, right?
Well, so I just feel like when I saw that jump, it jumps pretty high, and I think that that's definitely like useful. But I don't know if yeah, I
still have to come down eventually.
Yeah, because then at some point you will come down, and also like you said before, the dropping inputs thing is still a factor, and just one mistake will be the end of the game. So
yeah, the fear of that would drive me away every time in a tournament at least.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks again. Congrats on your win. I hope to see you next time. And for those who came out to watch, even the casuals, thanks for watching. If you guys are watching this when it's recorded, definitely come out and check out the Discord. Discord should be in the description, so you can join. Good night, y'all.